Yeah. We are live.
We are live.
Hopefully I have the numbering correct, because this is episode 201 if you're listening streaming audio.
Right.
Or this is live podcast number 6 if you're on the YouTubes.
That sounds very accurate.
I think.
It sounds very good, yeah.
But I'm not sure. And to start off the show,
hey,
it's just the two of us. We don't get to do this very often.
Just the two of us.
Just
the two of us. Yeah.
The two of us. I like.
Wayne's here already.
Yeah, Wayne's here. I like that you have dressed up for this.
I did.
And I have dressed down for this. So
you're comfortable. You're comfortably dressed. It is a style. It's you could be hip hop style. You know?
Is it hip hop if I've been wearing the same clothes for 4 days? Is that hip hop or
maybe hip flop? You know, not maybe hop.
I feel underdressed. Hold on 1 second. Here we go.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna do this just so.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now you got a vacation vibe going on. It looks good.
Yeah.
Cool shades, Mr. Clooney. Thank you, Wayne, my brother. And a lot of people call in on my live stream in the morning and say, it's like a lot of cousins and family reunion. And I said, well, you could either be my cousin or you could be my brother. Wouldn't you rather be my brother? Like Franco's my brother.
Yeah.
And Touche's just chimed in. Yeah. But yeah, I do this for you guys. These are some cool shades. They're very reflective. Kevin Bixby's here. The Bixter. The mighty Bixtone. Yeah.
I'm just trying to aspire to you. I saw you with your glasses on before we started, and I'm like, oh, let me go get mine. But I think my face is crooked because they're sitting crooked on my face. So
you got to tilt it. Yeah, mine is my glasses are intentional for this show. I purchased them just for the All Yeah Comics podcast. They have a blue tint, but it seems like they're picking up everything, like everything I see. They're making my eyes look
just
like.
Make sure your social security number isn't on your screen.
Right, I make sure. So you're seeing. So if I draw up close, you could probably see the secret stuff.
Now, you're not going to wear these shades on your morning show or your painting streams or drawing streams. This is strictly for the All Yeah podcast.
For here, All Yeah podcast, Rockstar shades, some sunglasses, so I could keep that appearance. You know, the famous cartoonist goes live with his pals,
right?
With his All Yeah Comics crew, and that's where I'll keep it. I'll keep this persona. What you see here.
You're voguing now. I might go back to the other ones because I can't see a thing, honestly. So I may go back to my regular glasses.
I can see everything is blue.
I don't know if I can be as cool as you, but we're gonna go
in case you're just joining us, welcome to the All Yeah podcast.
Yes.
So far, it's famous cartoonist and Franco, and we'll see who joins in. I think Johnny's coming a little bit, Yoko Chips, and Scooter Pie will be here. Scoot McMania.
Rumor has it that we may be doing some sort of trivia contest thing.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not sure.
With Jimmy Dunn, right? And Theresa Dunn?
I have no idea.
One of the Dunns, Dunn.
I don't know.
They're coming.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
we sound good together. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, famous jazz musician. He says
it's me and you. It's what's started on here. It's me and you.
And I got my pen is here. See here a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got Action Cat represent. He's always here. He's in our hearts. I'm fully hydrated too. We had lots of food. We had pizza and hot dogs wrapped up in croissants. Somebody made those.
I had hot dogs too. That's weird.
Yeah, hot dogs wrapped up in croissants. I dipped them in mustard. Ooh. No ketchup, mustard.
No.
Not here. You can do it by your house. We're not in Chicago. Too close. I'm in the suburbs, but still, I could see I traveled 2 miles. I could see the Sears Tower. You know, I don't know. I can still see it from a few miles from the house. It's too close. I'm in the vicinity. I'm in Illinois.
Do you get like a special like summons or ticket or something if you
you get a knock on your window and it's like
do they really? They come to your house.
Ketchup cops. Yeah. You know that Mary Lightfoot, the mayor, whatever her name is, Lori Lightfoot.
Yeah, I see her on the news sometimes.
She
no
stares
nonsense.
in your window.
Yeah.
She doesn't even talk. She just goes, points at you.
Mm.
Yeah, she's rough. She's tough. But she's not even our mayor, and we're afraid of her. You know.
But she's not even your mayor, and she'll come to your house and knock on your window if you put ketchup on your hot dogs.
No one does that in Illinois. Yeah.
Wow.
A hot dog? Yeah.
Wow.
She'll get you.
So since we have a somewhat captive audience, if you're going to join us this Sunday night, we're going to be reviewing the David Hasselhoff Nick Fury movie right here as well. So you could check that out.
That's right.
And you should tune into Art's morning live stream if you're on the Facebooks.
Yeah, I talk about things in the morning.
He's got a show. It's a show. We're not calling it a live stream.
No.
We're calling it a show.
There are no more streamings. We don't do streams. We do shows because our shows here look like Jimmy Fallon. If you look at Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel and these guys at night, they look like this. So they're calling their things shows, right?
I think they
mustard and onions.
I think they change their clothes every once in a while. Well, you look the part.
Oh,
the
thanks,
way you're
man.
dressed right now.
I got it. I got 2 days growth, but I saw what they do in Hollywood. I've been watching, and I know Ryan Seacrest lets his face get a little fuzzy so he could cause that natural shadow. It could frame your head a little bit. I don't know. It adds color when you don't really need it, you know. But in person, it looks good when you're smooth. But on camera like this, it adds nice color to your face. I don't know. Unless they come in white. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe I'll let the beard go.
Well, I'm thinking, since we're on this path, we're talking about this, and nobody else is here. It's just me and you.
Yeah.
We should come up with a show format, a nighttime, because you have your morning talk show.
Yeah.
We'll do a nighttime talk show, but I think we're going to have to get a band if we do that.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I have music that I play during my live drawing show at night. That's my son's music. But we definitely need a band. Would
your son be willing to come on and play it live or make the music live?
Perhaps.
Or,
I don't know how he does
it. We'll get him on another camera and we'll just cut to him every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. We can intersplice him in there. Wayne says, Gordy. Yeah, that's my guy, Gordy.
Well, we'll bring him in and then when it's time to cut away to a commercial or something like that, we'll cut it, we'll cut to him when we need to.
Gordy is the band. Yeah, he's not in the band. He is the band. We could cut away to him and we could show that video where he has the headphones like a DJ, but only on one ear.
Yeah.
He's spinning the record otherwise like this. He's spinning it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to tell you at this point, this is where we ruin the show. At this point.
Oh, the Yoko, the dynamic.
Oh, there he is.
There it is.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. What are you, Van Johnson, with your glasses?
What are you going to do?
I had mine on too, Johnny, but I couldn't see with them on.
I can't see either.
Artie, you got to pretend like you're playing the piano and be like, like Ray Charles. What I say?
The weird thing is when I move my head, it gets dark. The screen gets dark. I don't know what these. I move my head and it's all dark. And when I look at my computer screen, I see stripes. So it's very difficult to draw with these on.
Did you stream this morning? And I don't mean in the bathroom.
I did. Yeah, I call it a live show because I'm no longer going to use the term stream.
Why not?
I do a morning show.
I like it.
And then people say, "Oh, did you see his show?"
You're right.
Because everyone on the internet does streams. I went on last night to do a drawing show. And I looked and it was like 50 people doing live streams, and most of the people I knew them all. So I just waited till like 8 o'clock, and I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to interrupt anyone, but I said there's a lot of choices now to watch different drawing or different live streams. But instead of doing a stream, I'm going to do my own show. So I have a drawing show at night.
We have more people that are going to come on and ruin the show now.
Hey,
Quizmaster!
Oh boy!
Yeah, Dunn.
It's Timmy and Theresa Dunn, everybody.
They look good.
How's it going,
good, kids? Yeah.
Welcome to the show. I have no idea why you're here, but we're gonna go with it.
I know why they're here.
It might have something to do with quizzing.
He's lying.
Oh, okay.
That kind of like streaming, but with a Q.
Yeah, exactly.
Artie, your kids' mixes on your show are great.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, man.
I'm very impressed.
He's so happy because he had about 6 or 10 listens, like people. He said, so when I asked him, are people listening? He goes, I got 10 people downloaded my song. And ever since I've been playing him, he's got like 150 per song now.
That's
I
outstanding.
when I play it like 3 times over each one.
Yeah.
And, but people are going and yeah, man, thanks. I'm real proud of that he does that. And all of a sudden one day he said, Dad, I made an album. I'm like, what? And then I listened to it and it was real cool. And he's working on a second one.
So
that'd be cool.
He's making that music himself?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's all digital, electronic. I don't know if he's using GarageBand. I don't know what program he's using, but he's creating the beats and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, right before you came on, Johnny, we were talking about we were in negotiations to have him be our band leader for our nighttime talk show that Art and I are going to start. Yeah.
I told him we need a theme song and he's going to work on it, but I don't know. I told him I don't know what it should sound like. Just make it up, and I'll play it.
Good stuff. Let's Doc. What's the band playing tonight? That's great.
Look,
Two Sheds. I do look like the Beeve.
The Beeve.
Gee, Wally, I don't know if I'm ready to do a quiz. Shut up, you little jerk. Just honestly, like Wally Cleaver is the greatest older brother in the world because he's always trying to protect him, but he also doesn't hold back with beef and hey, you little jerk, quit messing around. Mom and Dad are gonna kill you.
Yeah, your son's music is rad. Thanks, Jason Maydraw. Yeah, you're awesome.
I like your mustache there, Jason. Very
cool.
villainous.
He cut his hair, that guy.
Is the music all instrumental stuff, or does he actually singing along with it as well?
It's all instrumental. It's all like what do you call it? Not easy listening. It's kind of electronic.
Yeah,
laid back kind of music. It's cool.
No, it's really good. I swear to God, Artie,
it's like a techno thing.
Yeah, it's like techno beats. It's really, really good, and it reminds me, honestly. And God, now it's been 20 years, but when I was in Amsterdam. At a club. Yeah, exactly. No, there was a DJ that was just spinning and really creating his own beats.
Yeah.
It was great.
Now, come on. Was he there or was he in your imagination?
In my mind? I might have dropped a couple mushrooms before I noticed the music.
Johnny didn't even go to Amsterdam. He's been here the whole time.
That was my basement, dude.
Yeah, it's like, what do you mean?
Wayne, I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of late night shows. It is like acid jazz. It's true, Kevin. You're right.
I'm digging it.
Yeah, I had Matt Fraction on, and we were on till 2:30, I want to say, local time. I mean,
I watched some of that.
Don't be modest. You had Matt Fraction, Jeff Johns, Rob Liefeld,
yeah,
Phil Lamar.
We pre-recorded Jeff Johns and Phil Lamar. I haven't released those yet.
Oh, okay.
So those weren't live. But Liefeld on Tuesday, Fraction last night, and then Phil Lamar, Jeff Johns I talked to this morning. Man, it was great talking to Jeff. I miss that guy.
You know what? I watched some of your Matt Fraction feed, and the cool part of it, you guys were both talking, and he put out a big yawn. And he starts, and then he stopped, and he finished yawning, and he continued his story.
Oh yeah,
it was really funny.
Well, I was worried. Him and Rob,
morning.
Because I figured they're West Coast guys, so I'm like, all right, it won't be that late or anything. We'll start at 9:00 their time. And Rob was telling me, he's like, "Oh, John, I'm staying up late for you and stuff." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Rob. I kind of figured, you got kids and stuff, and dinner time. It's not dinner." And we'll have more time to chat and everything. No, Rob was great. Matt was terrific. But yeah, Phil Lamar, that's another pre-recorded one that I did. And then this guy who is in charge of First Second, that publisher. Yeah. Man, we had a great conversation. Seriously, that was like my public television. Tell me. But really, his line is incredible. His story about starting First Second is great.
Nice.
And I'm really.
You're like Charlie Rose, but without all the allegations.
That's true. Yeah. No one's me too'd me yet. Thank God. Don't worry, Theresa. I'm a good guy. I'm not a horrible person.
No, he's not. He's terrible.
Speaking of two people sitting on the couch, how are we doing?
Yeah, really.
How are we doing in these conditions? Hold up.
How's the baby? The coming baby.
You have a baby?
Good.
Not yet.
On the way.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mid-June.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was this the first one, guys?
Yep. This is our first.
Wow.
Wow, exciting.
So,
Do we know what it's going to be, or
yep, a little girl?
Oh,
right.
very nice.
Yep, Elizabeth is going to be her name.
Nice.
Hey, Elizabeth
My
Dunn.
grandmother.
Boy,
Elizabeth
Betty
Dunn,
Dunn, if you
welcome to
will.
the show.
She
Yeah.
could be Betsy. She could be Betty. She could be
Yeah.
Liz.
Now, you
Teresa's
guys-
grandmother was a Betty, and so we're naming it after Teresa's grandmother.
That's adorable.
Nice.
It's really
Now, you
cool.
guys haven't gone outside, right? Because you're not allowed to go outside.
Only for doctor's appointments.
No, not even. Don't. You're not allowed to.
Hey, can't you just hold the iPhone up to your belly and just be like, all right, here it is. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the ultrasound app yet. That's too
Yeah.
expensive in the Apple Store.
Understood.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe we should do the jokes. Maybe I don't know.
Congrats.
Yeah.
This is my role. Man.
I'm a little feisty today. It's okay. I haven't left the house in 5 days. It's good. It's okay.
Yeah.
I went out today for a little bit.
Did you?
Mask,
I
gloves, the whole
I
bit.
kind of do like a 50-50 thing of like, it's been a while. I should go out. And I'm like, do I need to go out? And it's like, well, no, I got stuff. And it's like, all right, I'll stay.
You know, it's
Well,
weird.
We've been going out like to go walking and stuff like that, and then they
Yeah.
suggested you really shouldn't without a mask. And I hate like going on any extended long walk with a mask on. I just can't do it. So I'm like, let's just like sit outside.
I have a mask story. My
That's
upstairs
around the yard.
Yeah.
around the yard. Yeah, exactly. My upstairs neighbor, who's great, is like, hey, I'm getting a bunch of masks. Would you like one? I said, sure. And it's got the elastic band that you're supposed to put around your ears and stuff like that. My bowling ball head is so big, literally, that every time I put it out, bink, it pops up. Bink, it pops up. So I
gotta
literally
use
have to use it. I have a shoelace, and I put that on the loops, and I have to tie it, and then it works fine. But man,
What about
way to go,
what if you got a bowling ball bag? Maybe that would help.
exactly? Funk.
Plastic band and rubber band works great. You can see through it, you know.
I understand. No.
No,
but
Wayne, I
it's
haven't seen any scotches.
It is
No
a tiger.
scratches. I know. I had to go get coffee creamer today, and I announced, hey, I'm going to the store. And everybody got up. Can we go? Can we go? They all wanted to go. Just drive around in a car a little bit. So we brought an entourage to the store.
You know, Wayne makes a good point because he asked if we saw any scotches on our walk. But
Yeah.
you know, with all this, everybody staying inside, it's probably a better time to see a squatch now. Because
Right.
I see penguins walking on streets in some cities and
Penguins.
cougars and monkeys. You know, it depends on which part of the world
Yeah,
you're in.
I was going to say, what are you doing down in
Like
Antarctica?
Brazil? Yeah, Brazil.
Well, that happened in Chicago, right? You get those penguins coming out of that
We
lake.
had a coyote in downtown Chicago. I learned.
Well, coyote. Go back a couple of episodes, and you can hear about when my dad was throwing rocks at the bear in the backyard over here.
Oh, yeah,
It's
man.
like that kills road kill with the car, and then all right, get the
Yeah.
pot. We got
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah, we get turkey and deer in our backyard pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wow.
I had a cousin that hit a bear with her car.
She
Oh,
hit the
no.
bear with her car. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness!
Yeah, that was up in northern Michigan, up near like near the Sleeping Bear Dunes, actually.
Yeah, not too
Sleeping
bad.
Bear Dunes. That sounds
Yeah.
like
You guys-
you're gonna have a country song.
Oh,
It's a beautiful place.
It's
If you ever get a chance to
gorgeous.
go there, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful.
Did you do like my father would and run it back over and then try and stuff it in the trunk?
Exactly.
No,
Bring it home?
no.
Good eating.
The car, from what I remember, was pretty wrecked, but the bear just kind of hobbled off.
Walked away.
Well, he was a sleeping bear. You messed him up.
Bears,
Yeah.
bears good for growing babies. I heard, or that's what my dad used to tell me.
No, you're barren. If you're barren, you can't grow a baby.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez. Oh,
Yeah.
man,
But what if your bear's name's Darren and he's barren?
he's a Baron Darren bear?
Yeah.
I think that's a first reading book that I got at Scholastic
Mhm.
back in the day. with
I can
Clifford
tell
the
those
Big
dad
Red
jokes.
Fox.
You know, I'm in the
I
thick.
had one of those first reading books where Jack does Johnny or Jill or something.
What?
Jack does
That's
Johnny. Jack. See
My
Jack
two
and Johnny.
moms.
See Jack doing Johnny.
I may have not grown up normally.
My
Yeah, I was
two
about to say,
moms.
that might not have been for kids.
Don't talk like that in front of her. I'm on my best behavior, Mrs. Dunn. Don't worry. As far as you know.
Oh, he'll
Mom.
swear at some point. Don't worry.
I'm sure I'll drop an F-bomb before we're done.
Mama done.
Yeah,
So.
it's okay. This is a nighttime show. It's good.
That's true.
Mhm. I like everything that's happening right now.
So what are the Dunns doing here? What
Yeah,
are we doing?
So I work from home already, so that was easy enough. You know, there was really no transition on that front.
Mhm.
And Theresa was like selling. She wrote and illustrated a couple of books, and she was selling those at farmers markets and things like that. But obviously, we can't do that because there are no farmers markets right now. But I make enough that we're able to take care of things without that income right now. So
Nice.
we're doing fine.
Two moms went up the hill. That's what he's saying. My two moms.
Start of a dirty joke too.
It's a good book, though. My two moms.
I don't want to
No,
get into
but I think what Franco was asking is, why are you joining us tonight?
Oh,
We all-
okay. For the trivia
Yeah.
That's how
game.
we hang
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. So I've got.
I wanted Theresa to hang out. This is good.
Yep, I've got 6 different trivia categories for us in the Johnny Sunchip style of trivia games, where
Nice.
we'll have a category and then you'll have to answer questions from that category going around in a kind of a circle.
Okay.
Nice.
You know, are we expecting Skoke and Scoot tonight?
We are.
Okay.
Just Scoot, I think.
Oh, Skoke's not joining us? I thought Skoke was joining us.
He has to go
No.
do a drive-by. Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Ah,
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
those are great.
drive-by.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, that's how
Okay.
we do it in Chicago.
yeah.
Mm.
So the
Happy
categories
birthday.
I've
I
got.
was going to say, you want to elaborate on what
Yeah.
kind of drive-by, because you're in Chicago, and if you say drive-by, then
That's
It's
true.
like that scene in Back to the Future. Hey, Strickland! They drive by his house. Happy birthday!
You slackers.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, I know. My cousin turned 70, and a bunch of us got in the cars and honking the horn and waving and stuff, keeping our
That's
social
great.
distance, but letting him know that we love him and happy birthday. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
that's
Man,
cool.
everyone's being incredibly inventive during
Mhm.
this, and it's great that everyone is. Thank God for technology. Can you imagine if this were happening? And
Oh, my God.
probably too young, but seriously, like during the 80s,
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
we'd be
speaking of,
faxing each other.
I know.
Right.
Speaking of inventive, we're doing something with Oh Yeah Comics that I forgot to mention on the last podcast, so I'll put it in here.
yeah.
At Oh Yeah Comics, we're running a contest where you can win a $100 gift certificate from the store by recreating a favorite or famous comic book cover
hmm
with just the items you have around the house. And we've already had a couple of entrants where someone took a picture of his dog and it looked like the cover of that Frank Miller Wolverine. People are being really inventive. So we're going to run it through kind of like the middle of May or so. So if you have an inclination, go on Facebook and look up Oh Yeah Comics and hashtag cover creations or AYC cover creations
hmm
and check that out. We've got some really cool entrants so far. But if you're stuck at home with some material and you're bored and stuff like that, try and recreate a cover. We have people that have done it with Legos. We had people one person recreated that Jock Batman cover, the Joker where the
bats.
bat he turns into the bats.
Yeah,
The
Oh,
guy
yeah.
did it with black pepper, salt, and paprika on
Mhm.
like a kitchen table, and it's really yeah.
Paprika.
But,
I got a sister named Paprika. Okay.
So I wanted to throw that out there. Yeah.
hmm
That's
Yeah, that's
fantastic.
cool.
Mhm.
Good, some good entries.
I like.
hmm
Let's see what's Wayne got to say. We're doing a FaceTime stream from our brother's birthday tomorrow.
That's nice.
So happy birthday to our dear Milford. Happy birthday
should-
today.
You should do a drive-by.
What's that one from, Marty?
From a cartoon, Walter Lantz cartoon.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
even know
yeah.
what they were called. They're just family. What you doing, Ma? Those guys.
'Cause,
You can stop ticking now, Ma.
I was remembering. Was it for the Flintstones? Happy anniversary! Happy
Anniversary.
Happy
Yeah, that's with the
anniversary.
piano where you can't stop playing it even though they're rolling down the hill, right?
Mhm. It reminds me. You know the difference between
Oh,
oh man.
I
You know
didn't
the
mean to break
difference
into your
between
dynamic. Go ahead.
Dubai and Abu Dhabi?
No.
Dubai does not like the Flintstones, but Abu Dhabi do. Teresa Dunn. Teresa Dunn, everybody.
No. That really plays great at
boy.
the UN when they walk in. Hey, funny story about you guys.
All right. My wife didn't laugh. When I told her.
Yeah, that was.
And kids
that
are
was
like,
awesome.
I don't get it. What is that? Yeah,
That was
Abu
almost-
Dhabi do.
That was almost as bad as my joke about the actress that was stabbed.
Almost.
Yeah.
Not quite, almost.
Did you hear about that one, Duns?
I don't think so.
You didn't hear about that famous actress that was stabbed? What's her name? Reese?
Witherspoon?
Witherspoon.
No, with a knife. She got stabbed with a knife.
Wow, Chris Burnham should be here. He's a big guy that hey, this thing needs a little bit of up dog. What's up dog? Nothing. What's up with
That's
you?
what's up with you, man.
Yeah.
I know. What's a hammer for?
Oh
Mhm.
Have you guys been watching the new season of What We Do in the Shadows?
no,
Love
not
that
yet.
show. I love it.
No,
Love it.
Okay,
I'm never going to watch that.
You should. It's funny.
it's really good.
Yeah.
There was a good up dog joke in an episode.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Jeez, no, that's a fantastic show. I also like, and isn't he in What We Do in the Shadows? The guy who's in You're the Rabbit on IFC, and he's a British guy. I think he's in What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh,
Hello, love.
I think he was in the It crowd.
I was going to say that. Yeah, he's the boss in the IT crowd, and I love that.
It's pronounced It, Johnny.
Hello, Jen.
Backwards, it's
The IT crowd has probably one of my favorite scenes ever when
Pronounced It, Johnny.
they're all doing aerobics, and he's leading them, and they recreate the John Travolta aerobics dance scene from Perfect, where John Travolta thrusting his pelvis quite viciously,
floppily,
and then it's John Travolta in his prime, so that's cool. But this doughy guy doing it, it's like nah.
That's, Matt Berry is the guy.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what Chris Erickson said. Yeah.
There we go.
Berry.
Exactly.
All right. So,
What we got? Yeah.
Okay, trivia.
He may or may not be here. We'll see. But
okay.
ooh, someone's echoing too. He may or may not be here, but we could do like a round robin thing, and he won't win anyway.
Well, I was going to should we get Megan or should we get Mike? Because I didn't ask Mike because obviously I thought we were going to have everybody, and we can only do 6. So
you can ask him if you want. I don't even know what the ground rules are.
Oh, he's interviewing Chris Claremont right now.
Then never mind. Wow.
Yeah, it's just us. Yeah, I just was watching it. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's cool. Again, isn't this crazy? Because like you said, Artie, so many people are doing stuff. CB Cebulski's with the drink and drug guys. I'm telling people about our competition. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that.
No, you should watch us.
Yeah,
You can tell them, but just you're not allowed to watch them.
Don't watch.
Yeah, just watch us. We're more lovable and friendly.
That's true.
Now we need to get this thing going. We keep interrupting.
So, we have a couple different categories.
But what do I win?
Bragging rights.
Oh man, I already have it.
There you go. That and a quarter won't buy a newspaper anymore. But by all means.
Yep. All right. So your categories are wacky races, Muppets, the Justice League International, Marvel Cinematic Universe quotes. And then we also have a couple extra categories if we have time. One is Twilight Zone, and the other is Jeff Goldblum roles. But maybe we should. I was hoping Skoke would be here for that.
Yeah, save that for Skoke next time. Yes.
You almost had me because I don't know anything about any of those categories, but you almost had me at Twilight. But then you added Zone on the end of it.
I'll take Schwartz for 500.
Yes, exactly.
Schwartz.
Because I know everything there is to know about the Twilight movies, but I don't know anything about the Twilight Zone.
So what would you like to start with, guys?
Ooh, we're starting?
Marvel trivia.
Marvel Cinematic Universe quotes.
Yeah,
how does this work? Do we just yell it out? Do we buzz in? Where's our buzzer?
So we're going to go round robin. So I'll start with you, Franco, and then go to Art, and then go to Johnny.
Nice.
And so it's going to be, I'm going to give you the quote, and then you're going to have to tell me the character who said the quote. So, for example, if I said, I am Iron Man.
Johnny's mom.
Exactly. So,
Mr. Stark, I'll be Gary Shandling as the senator. Mr. Stark, I don't believe you're ready for this.
So Franco, you get the first quote. The first quote is.
Oh, wait, that wasn't it. I thought I answered that correctly.
That was the example.
Oh, okay. All right.
So the first one is, "Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to exit the donut."
Oh,
that's the Fury of Nick.
Precisely
with Tony Stark.
Yep.
Wow, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Was he sitting in the donut that time, all drunk?
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was Coulson, Agent Coulson.
All right, Art, you get the next question.
Yeah, give me. I'm ready.
There's only one God, ma'am, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't dress like that.
Thor.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Johnny, do you want to steal or play your own question?
Natalie Portman. Bring on Natalie. Where is she?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, so I'll give you your own question then instead.
Wait, do we win Natalie?
It was not Natalie Portman.
Oh.
Do we win Natalie?
That's her decision.
Oh, man.
So that was Captain America, by the way.
Yeah.
Captain America was the only God.
The Avengers, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's America's ass.
Exactly. I thought about including that one on there, but that would have required me swearing, and I wasn't going to do that.
Oh, I would have done it for you.
Well, he's
The Dunn's
talking about that.
Yeah.
All right, so Johnny, your
Why are
quote.
they on this show if they're nice people?
Buttocks.
I got a bad feeling.
Buttocks. Mm-hmm.
Puny God.
Oh, okay, that's the Hulk.
Correct.
Type. See, Johnny knows because he types like the Hulk. So that's all you got to do is answer Hulk. That's it.
It's true.
All right, Franco.
Oh, we're back to me already.
Yep.
All
I
right.
do everything and anything that he requires, including occasionally taking out the trash.
Hey, baby.
That's definitely Johnny's mom. No. Wait. Okay.
I know it.
That's Pepper Potts to the Iron Man.
That is correct.
That was
nicely done.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
All right, Artie.
Yes.
Either one of you know where the Smithsonian is? I'm here to pick up a fossil.
I don't know. Red Skull.
Incorrect. Johnny, would you like to play or? Okay.
I could play that one. That would be Black Widow, everybody.
Correct.
Oh.
That's in Winter Soldier.
Well, I matched the color. Is that red, black? I was close.
It's
she
true.
has a skull underneath her beautiful locks. She has red hair. Come on,
she does
give
have
it to
red
me.
hair. Boy,
Yep.
Give me a half point.
If you ripped her face off, she would have a red skull. Maybe no.
Depends on how long you let the skull sit there.
Oh, true.
See, he's done. Jimmy's done the research. There you go.
Red Skull.
All right, Franco.
Ooh, me again
Yes.
already.
I don't want to kill anyone. I don't like bullies. I don't care where they're from.
Oh, that's Chris Evans,
steal.
Captain America.
Correct.
America.
Okay.
All right,
I can't
Artie.
steal before he answers then, right?
No, but it's my question. You
Yeah, you got to let him answer first, and then.
Yeah, you only get to steal if he
Do
gets
you
it
understand?
wrong.
Do you understand, Jimmy?
I would have got wrong anyway. I would have said the Hulk. Go ahead.
All right.
All right,
Artie.
give me one. Yeah,
I thought you were going to say Red Skull again.
that was a true answer. I didn't know. All right.
Nothing
Take a
goes
guess.
over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it.
Spider-Man.
Incorrect.
Hulk. No,
I know
that's
it.
Captain America.
Johnny, would you like to steal?
Can I get a buzzer? Buzzer.
Hawkeye.
Why are you buzzing, Francis? Do you want to answer?
I wanted to try and steal, but
Johnny
go ahead,
has to
Johnny.
steal.
I don't know that one.
Okay, so I'll give you your own separate one then.
Okay.
And Franco, we can bank that one, and you can play that one on your next turn.
But then I want a new question too. I get two tries at it, right?
Why are you cheating?
Nope.
No.
Hey, Milton Bradley, why are you cheating? What's going on?
Follow the rules, Johnny.
Is Mommy done keeping score?
I'm keeping score right here. I've got the
good.
laptop in front of me.
Okay. Oh,
I'm just
wow.
knitting.
He's ready for this, man.
Yep.
Knitting.
All right, so Johnny, yours is.
She's,
Or what was that?
is the prize whatever she's knitting? Is that what the prize is?
She's making baby shoes.
That's for the baby.
Oh yeah.
Way to go, Francis. Take the blanket from the kid.
Not a baby's in. Not a baby's going to be cold.
Have you no decency at long last? That's a quote.
But
not
I
for a
know
while.
the answer.
We'll give it to you in a minute. So Johnny gets a shot first. He's your quote is, "I'm Mary Poppins, y'all."
I don't remember. I don't
I'm
remember.
dying to say
Okay,
Red Skull.
So Franco, did you want to go back to the nothing goes over my head?
I want to say Drax and Yondu.
You get the points for Drax, but you can't steal two in one turn.
Oh, come on.
What is that? Oh, I know that.
You stole Artie's there point.
Well, I
So,
couldn't
you
take Drax.
suck.
I couldn't take Drax because D. Brad Gibson already wrote the answer up there, and I saw it. But I knew the answer anyway.
See,
Yeah.
there you go.
So,
Okay.
Shouldn't look
So
at those
Artie,
Yeah,
your question is, we know each other. He's a friend from work.
that was Thor.
Yes,
I remember
that was
Thor.
Thor.
Ragnarok.
I was going to say Red Skull.
He's a friend from work. I got 1 point,
You have to say
but I
like,
still got Yondu. I still get Yondu though.
I'll give you points for Yondu. I'll give
Thanks,
you
man.
points. Yep.
Are you giving him Yondu?
But I didn't know what his name was, so I was gonna call the guy with the big fin and the arrow that goes woo woo woo. I didn't know his name, so thank you. I was gonna call him Star something. I was gonna call him the guy from Walking Dead who got locked to the roof and unchained by that guy Willis, whatever his name was. I forget. I'm good with names. All right, go. I got 2.5 points on that one.
I don't like this game. There's no buzzer. I need a buzzer.
You could have
You
brought
gotta do
him.
what you gotta do like that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Johnny, you get the next question.
Thank you.
I do what he does, just slower.
Ooh.
Oh, man, I suck at this. I do what he does, just slower.
Answer Red Skull.
Hulk. Hulk. Say it, Hulk. Hulk. I am the Hulk.
Fast.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess Iron Man. I have no idea.
Incorrect. Franco, would you like to steal that one, or do you want a different quote?
No, I want to give that one to Artie.
Really?
Well, I mean, you can. Okay, so I'll give you a different quote.
I need you to read it again.
All right, Franco, your quote is, "Pick on someone your own size."
Oh, that's Ant-Man.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
So, Artie, would you like to go back to the I do what he does just slower, or do you want a different quote?
I'm going to answer another one, but only if I could have that one, too, if I get this one correctly.
What is going on with these double answer BS? And again, I'm keeping it clean for you, Theresa. There you go.
I want to win that blanket, Johnny. I want that blanket.
Well, I don't know the other.
Elizabeth is going to be crying in the middle of the night, and you're going to be like, "Yeah, blanket, whatever."
I don't know the other one.
Okay, so I'll give you one then.
Yeah, give me a new one.
All right. I get emails from a raccoon, so nothing sounds crazy.
Groot. No, the other guy, the captain of the ship.
He said Groot first. He can't answer twice. You're wrong. You're wrong.
You're incorrect, Art.
Say,
Captain Star.
Double answering son of a. You know
It's
what?
Black Widow.
Johnny, would you like to steal that one, or do you want a different one?
That is Black Widow.
That is Black Widow. You are correct.
Really?
I got that right.
When did she get emails from the raccoon?
Endgame.
That was in Endgame. Yep.
They had time to establish a relationship with email.
Well, yeah, we had from Infinity War to Endgame. That's 5 years, sir.
But everybody's dying.
5 years, sir.
Was it 5 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. At that point, they had children. You don't see that on camera.
But it's true.
Interspecies children.
They had baby Stark.
Really, really shapely babies, but big teeth.
Their cell plan doesn't cover that distance, so they got to do the email.
Like raccoons with very shapely butts, but again, real.
So Rocket has an email. Rocket raccoon.
Yeah,
it's a family.
Does Groot have email? Does he have tree mail? Good stuff.
All right, Franco, you're up.
Tuning in. There we go.
Already? Didn't even go to the other guys. Jeez.
By the way, the one from earlier, the I do what he does just slower, that was the Falcon.
I knew that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Anthony Mackie.
Falcon says that?
All right, Franco, your question.
Around?
Does he need CPR? Because I totally know CPR.
That's for me?
No, that's for Franco.
Does he know CPR? Because I definitely need CPR.
Because I totally know CPR.
I totally know CPR.
It is like the Legion 5 years later. Yes.
You're distracting me, Johnny, because I don't know the answer to this one, so I'm trying to think.
I know it.
You don't know it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Red Skull on that one.
No,
incorrect. Art, would you like to steal that?
Peter Parker. Tom Holland said that. Oh,
I don't know.
Johnny, would you like to steal, or do you want a different one?
I'd like a new question.
Okay, that one was Darcy Lewis from Thor.
Oh, what's her face from Two Broke Girls Girl?
Yep, exactly.
Oh, she ordered
Foster's friend.
Now, if you said I just got a bunch of songs on my iTunes, I would have known it was her because that's all she said in that movie.
All right, so Johnny, you're up now.
All right.
Your clue is...
He doesn't have a clue.
Clearly.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, that's not generic enough that it could be in 58 movies.
Bruce Willis said that.
He did that when he was in Die Hard 2, right?
2 and 3, 4. He said that in the movie they didn't even make yet. They're going to add it to number 6.
I really don't know.
2 and 3, 4.
Franco, do you want to steal that, or do you want a different one?
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, so that one was Captain Marvel. That was right after she attacked Jude Law.
That's right.
Right before she attacked Jude Law.
Very
I have nothing to prove to you. Yep. Yeah, we should do this with Quentin Tarantino. I know all those lines.
Yeah, but that's not Marvel.
Say what again? Yeah, I want to hear Theresa Dunn.
By the way,
what does the sign say? Speaking
of Quentin Tarantino, I spoke to Phil Marvin, who gets his brains blown out.
Oh, that's right. Oh, cool, man.
I was making fun of him. I'm like, you've got a memorable role. And I'm like, you really don't say anything. All you do is you look really scared while Samuel L. is screaming at you.
He says, I don't even want to say an effing word. Yeah. I don't want to say another word or something.
Quentin Tarantino ever yell at him? Did you ask him that?
No, he said it was amazing. And you know what's neat? He got that part, Lamar, because he was in It's Pat with Julia Sweeney. And they were in the Groundlings, the L.A. sketch comedy improv group. And one night Quentin Tarantino was there, and he went on stage and did improv with him and had a great time, and that's how they all got to know each other. So, and then he saw Phil in It's Pat, and he's like, "Oh, you could be Marvin. That would be great." And so, yeah, it's just dumb luck that's how he got to be in Pulp Fiction.
I think the only thing he ever said was, "Man, I don't even have an opinion." That's what he said before he got us. He shot Marvin in the face.
That's
You
hilarious.
let us hit a bump. I didn't hit no bump.
Got to scoop up all that brain stuff.
I should be
Julie
robbing the
Sweeney.
guns that I never owned. Yeah.
Julie Sweeney's the girl in the junkyard when they drop.
How do you know all these quotes, but you can't get any of Jimmy's?
I don't know, man. I watch Pulp Fiction about 3 or 4 times a year since it came out. I saw it in theater about 30 times.
Great movie.
It's probably my all-time favorite movie.
Is it really like your all-time favorite movie?
I think so. Yeah, Pulp Fiction. Yeah, I like all the nasty, violent stuff. But
It's great. Did you see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Never. I saw it today. I almost bought it. I should have bought it. I wanted that. I saw 3 movies. I wanted to buy it, but it would have cost me like $80 to get them all. And I'm like, I'll come back another time. Yeah. But I want to see that. It looks really cool.
It's great. It's great.
Is it on one of the streaming yet? Or not yet?
It's streaming, or it's on, I want to say either Stars. I think it's on Stars, that movie channel.
I might just buy it and watch it at home.
It's great. Yeah.
All right, Franco is up.
Yeah, all right,
Again?
come on.
We really got to get more people on this thing. All right.
All right, Franco, your quote is, "Don't do anything I would do, and definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate."
Ooh.
We got to see who said that. Can I look it up real quick?
Nope.
No.
I heard
you
that
probably
line.
could, but you shouldn't.
All right.
Cheating.
What I do is what you do. A little gray area in there. I want to say it's got to be Black Widow or Hawkeye. I want to say Hawkeye.
Is that your final answer?
I think so. Yes.
That is incorrect. Art, would you like to steal that one, or do you want to have a different quote?
I'm going to go for it with, let's see, I'm going to do Captain America.
You are incorrect. Johnny, would you like to steal that one or have your own quote?
I'm not as confident in my guess, so I'm going to say another quote.
Okay, that one was Iron Man. He was saying
that would have been my guess.
Yeah, he was saying that to Peter Parker.
Sounded like Downey. It sounded like something Downey would say. Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Johnny, your clue is, you get hurt them back. You get killed, walk it off.
Yeah, hurt them back. Kill, walk it off. I'm going to guess Captain America.
You are correct. Good guess.
He's saying it to Thor, right? He said it to Thor.
I think
just
so.
like that,
I get a point.
special guest.
Hey, we got
everybody.
Skoke is here.
Excellent.
Mike Campobosso now playing third.
Hello. Skoke is in the house.
Hello.
Skoke, we got a special trivia category just intended for you to be playing. So we're almost to that one. Do you want to...
Listen, no. You came in late, so our scores still stand, and you're starting at 0.
Finish this round, and then Skoke can join the next round.
I want Skoke to be on my team right now. I need help. Can't do
That's
that.
like I had Julie and Shauna Benson, and they were sitting like the Duns next to each other.
Yeah,
and I was asking them individual questions, and I'd be like, Julie and Shauna would answer like, "Hey, shut up."
Well, let me say first, good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Hello.
Hey, welcome.
Franco, Art, Yoko
Hello,
Chips, and the Dunns. Oh,
yes.
What a pleasure.
It's good to see you. It's been too long.
Thanks for staying up last night and watching Fraction of Me, Mike. That was nice.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. And I like I was telling you, I enjoyed the Rob Liefeld conversation the night before. You guys got into some good topics. It was fun. It felt like, that late night radio talk. It was good.
That's the
that
vibe.
was really good.
Yep.
I like that a lot.
Thank you. Yeah, that's cool.
And I've been enjoying
that's nice, but you're still starting at 0. So.
That's right.
Seriously, do you want me to get in on partway through here?
Because if you get one answer right, you'll be tied with me.
That's true. Yeah, exactly.
Actually, no. Art, you have 2 points. You have 2 points.
Yes.
What's the score right now?
So right now, Johnny has 5. Franco has 4. And Artie has 2.5 technically.
That's
no,
right.
wait. I answered 2 of Johnny's questions. I had the Drax and the Yondu one.
Yeah, that's only 1 point.
But he's also answered several of Artie's questions.
How about that?
No, but I'm winning.
Oh, yeah,
My
sure.
answer's out of
In your own mind.
I want
Quick
that
question.
blanket, damn it.
Do we want to have Skoke in on this round? Or there's only 3 more questions
right now.
left.
Give him the next question. He's starting the next question.
Skoke, you have to identify who said this quote in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay.
All right, the quote is, "On your left."
Okay, but listen. Before you answer,
Steve Rogers. Oh,
You are correct, Skoke.
Good.
Before you answer, you have to say it as in character. That's the only thing.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah, do your best, Chris Evans. Good luck with that. Who does Chris Evans?
Yeah, nobody. I don't know anybody who does Chris Evans.
Do this all day. That might be one of the
Tom,
quotes that he's going to give us.
I think
thought
Tom
about that one.
Hiddleston does a good one.
All right, so Franco, you're up next.
I almost said that earlier when we were discussing Winter Soldier. I almost said on your
Wait
left.
a minute. If I didn't add Skoke, I would have got that question. I knew the answer to that.
Gee, and
one.
you would have been tied with me. Oh, what a shame.
I'm going to win anyway. You guys watch.
You're upset about all those mom cracks, aren't you?
Yeah, your mama's right. Yeah, me and my dead mom are shaking our fists at you right now.
On,
Bucky's mom's dead too. I saw that movie. Bucky and Batman. Why'd you say
sadly,
that name?
You know, and honestly, again, guys, I swear it was 50 years ago. But my sister texts me. She's like, 50 years ago, Mom died. I'm like, what was I supposed to do with that? I'm like,
thanks.
Do you want me to celebrate?
Just text her. That's true. Thank you.
I'm like, okay. Thanks for keeping count. Jesus.
Man.
All right. So, Franco, you've got a tough one.
Back to me already. Okay.
Yep. The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
That sounds like some candy-ass thing that some of them would say. I have no idea either.
The strongest choices.
Candy coated?
This is from which movie now?
I can't reveal that.
Of course
not. And who said it then?
Seriously, Skoke, Franco is cheating like left and right.
How am I cheating?
2 questions.
Just because you're ahead, you're the one cheating.
Man.
I'm going to call it right now.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
All right. Say it one more time. I think I got it.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
That's Captain America.
Incorrect. Artie, would you like to steal?
Yeah. I'm going to go Mantis.
Incorrect.
You said that to Drax when she was touching his face.
I don't think she's capable of giving like kind of full sentence or anything.
She don't have a nose, and she was doing that to his face.
Johnny, do you want to steal or do you want a different quote?
No, I want a different question.
Okay. Johnny, your question
this is him cheating right now.
Who did that one? Red Skull?
If you give me the option, I'll take the option.
Skoke is still going to get a shot at that one after.
Oh, okay. I got you.
All right. So, Johnny, your question is, if toast is cut diagonally, I can't eat it.
I'm going to guess Iron Man.
Incorrect. Skoke, would you like to play that quote, or would you like to play the hardest choices require the strongest wills? Those are our last 2 that we have.
Oh, man. I think I'm going to say the first one. What was the first one? The hardest...
The hardest choices require the strongest wills?
Yes, I will guess that one.
Okay.
Remember, you got to do it in character.
Okay. All right. I believe that was said by Red Skull.
Incorrect. That one was Thanos.
Oh, can I steal?
Oh. I would have guessed Nick Fury, so I'm glad I didn't.
I was going to say Thanos right after I said Mantis.
All right, Franco, you have a chance to tie it right here.
Oh, man, again?
If toast is cut diagonally, I can't eat it.
That's
Say what I said.
The Hulk.
Get it wrong.
Yeah.
I want to say toast is cut diagonally. I can't eat it. I want to say that was Peter Quill, but because that's the only thing that stands in my head, but I think that's wrong. I'm going to say Peter Quill.
Incorrect.
I know who it is. Ready?
Does he say it? Does Mark Ruffalo say that?
I'm going to say it's Bruce Banner.
Incorrect. I'm sorry.
Oh!
Skoke, did you want to take a shot at that one?
Do it.
Yes. I believe it was the Grandmaster. Yes.
Incorrect. I'm sorry. That was Nick Fury.
Oh, that was Nick Fury.
That was when he was telling Captain Marvel what she could use to identify whether he was a Skrull or not.
That's a trick question because he was a Skrull during that movie.
No, that
didn't
was during,
really say it.
that was during Captain Marvel. He wasn't a Skrull during that
Yeah,
one.
he was a Skrull during Spider-Man. Nice try.
Even a Skrull said it.
No, he was a
Hey,
Skrull
guess
in all
what?
the movies.
Franco lost. Wah, wah,
No, there's more rounds. We're taking the total of
that's
all the
first round.
Okay, I thought we were starting at a clean slate, so Skoke could.
I got like 7 points.
Skoke
I
came
did
in
all right.
late, and he gets nothing. He starts at 0.
Fair enough. Let's keep going.
All right,
He gets
Jeff
punished
Goldblum rolls.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum rolls.
Yes. Oh,
Look at
there we go.
Skoke. He's lighting up.
Yeah, he's immediately going for the 10. He's getting help. That's not fair. That doesn't count.
All right, so I am going to give you a tagline from a film, and you're going to tell me the name of the film that Jeff Goldblum was in.
Oh, okay.
These are also worth different numbers of points.
What?
So I'll let you choose whether you want a 1-point question, a 2-point question, or a 3-point question. The 3-point questions are generally harder, which means usually that Jeff Goldblum was not as prominent in the movies.
I think it's more fun if you don't tell us the points, so this way we can all be surprised at the score later.
I
Okay.
want
I can do
only
that.
3-point questions. That's what I want. 3-point questions. I'm going for it.
All
Okay.
right, who we
So,
start
Car
with?
on the
Question
polls.
number 1 for Franco.
Ooh, me again. All right.
The tagline for this film is "A Nervous Romance."
Oh, that's Into the Night.
Incorrect. Artie, would you like to steal that one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take it. Is it a 3-pointer?
I'm not going to reveal.
He's not
I'll
revealing.
take it. It's going to be that Fly movie that he was
Incorrect. Johnny, would you like to steal that one?
No, I'll take a different one.
Okay. Okay, next one is "Watch out, they get you while you're sleeping."
That's the Fly.
They'll get you while you're sleeping. I'll guess Silverado.
It could be the flight.
Incorrect. Skoke?
No, I can pick either one, right?
You can choose. Yeah, you can go back to one of the earlier ones, or you can take that one, or you can get a new one.
Okay. I will take the second one you mentioned.
Okay, so "Watch out, they get you while you're sleeping."
Watch out, they get you while you're sleeping. I'm going to say that is from the second Jurassic Park film, The Lost World.
Incorrect. Franco, would you like to steal that one?
I'm going to say the Fly.
Incorrect.
Ah, damn it.
I'm going to steal it.
Okay.
It's from the movie he did with when he was dressed up in all like a purple suit with a whole bunch of other comedians dressed in full body suits, and Gina Davis was in it. And they were is it the Easy Earth Girls Are Easy?
It's easy, yeah.
That's it.
Incorrect.
Oh.
All right, so that one's gone all the way around the table. So I have a second clue for that if we want to do a second clue.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do. We have to now.
All right, so this one's going to go all the way around the table again until somebody gets it or not.
Okay.
So starting with Johnny now.
Okay.
So the character that he played in the film was named Jack Bellicec. I believe that's how you pronounce the last name. I'm not positive. Bellicec. Jack Bellicec.
They get you while you're sleeping.
Yep, watch out. They get you while you're sleeping.
They get you while. And I already guessed Silverado, correct?
Correct. I might have another...
Belichick.
Okay, I do have another tagline for it. I'll give you that one too. The other tagline from it on the poster is "From Deep Space."
Oh, so what sci-fi movie was Jeff Goldblum other than Earth Girls Are Easy?
Hey, we got Scoot.
Scoot's here.
Scoot here. Welcome.
Hey.
Hello,
Hey.
Mr. Scooter, Scoot
I'm gonna
McMahon.
guess, and I don't even know if he's in this movie. Eventually.
On my team.
Hey. Everyone said hi to me except Johnny.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm busy answering a quiz.
He's answering
kind of busy with a quiz show right now, sir. I don't have time for you, 3PO. I'm kidding. Hi, Scoot. Hi, Scoot. How are you?
Hey, good.
Hey.
3PO.
Oh, sir. Oh, sir. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wearing my blue armor today, sir. Oh. I don't know. I guessed Event Horizon, and I'm sure it's incorrect.
Okay,
Event
nope,
Horizon.
that is incorrect.
Can I guess again?
Scout,
Oh.
we got to go around the circle.
All right.
Yes. I'm going to say, Buckaroo Banzai.
Incorrect.
Oh, man. That was, of course, why did I forget that one?
Scoot, you have a chance to steal now.
Tell Scoot
Okay.
the question.
So-
just let him guess.
You have to guess the movie that Jeff Goldblum was in based on the tagline and the name of the character that he played.
Okay.
So the tagline is "Watch out, they get you while you're sleeping." The character is Jack Bellicec, and the other tagline is "From Deep Space."
Oh, man.
I know what it is.
Oh.
Does the mask help you think, sir?
Yeah, it does.
All right, I'm just checking.
I was going to guess Star Wars, but he's not in that. I'll just say, I don't know the answer, so I'll just say Independence Day.
Incorrect. Franco?
Yeah,
I know what it is. I'm going to say Into the Night.
Incorrect. Artie?
Oh. I think it's the one with the arachnophobia. Was he in that one?
No.
The Fly?
We already did Fly. Yeah.
I know, but
it has to be something with spiders. You didn't give me a correct or not?
No, it was incorrect.
Oh, okay.
So flip over the cards.
That was Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
That's what I said. The Fly.
That's the one I said earlier with Gina Davis.
Was that the 78 Body Snatchers with Leonardo Nimoy?
Yep.
Mr. Leonardo Nimoy.
I didn't even know Jeff Goldblum.
I didn't remember Goldblum being in that either. That's fantastic.
He was a kid back then.
I like hard questions. It's even if I don't get them right, I like hard questions. That's good.
Yeah,
excellent.
Johnny.
All right,
we all learned something.
Johnny, you're up next.
All right.
Wait, why are we starting with him?
Because we just went to Artie.
Oh.
I reset the whole game.
Hey, all right, Theresa, I'm getting blue. I'm getting angry. F-bombs are coming. Hold
Artie doesn't even care.
Hold the baby's ears.
Can't remember these movies, but he gives the whole. He gives the whole plot.
Welcome to the show, Jeff. You are correct. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Absolutely, man.
That's how I watch stuff. I turn on the TV and there it is. I don't catch.
I
never catch any movie from the beginning ever. I've seen parts of movies, and people are like, "How do you only see parts of movies?"
That looks like Marv Wolfman is joining us. Sorry.
As a reminder, before you get to your question, as a reminder, if you're joining us on the live stream, at the description of our stream is how to put your picture up on the
on Facebook.
On Facebook, so we can see your profile picture, or else we can't see it. So whoever said hi, Art, we don't know who you are.
That's my friend Marv Wolfman.
Oh, hi, Art. I just thought I'd chime in.
Hi, Art. Hi, Art. Oh, how are you, Art?
Release the Yoko. Exactly. I am a cracker.
Release the
I'm a big butt cracking. That's
gotta
exactly
shake
right.
him up.
Yep.
Gotta yank on that chain.
Oh, hey, it's my turn. And I think I'm still leading. Gee.
All right, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Your tagline. In this surgeon's hands, life has a new meaning.
I know that one.
Hey, that's my cousin Therese. All right.
In this surgeon's hands, life has a new meaning.
What's up, Shug? Dumbasses.
Exactly. You're right, Mario. 100%. Yeah, I don't know. I am a dumbass.
Okay, Skoke.
I know. I heard this.
In this surgeon's hands, life has a new meaning.
Mm-hmm. Give it to me.
Yes.
Does he say it? Does Jeff say that line?
That's the tagline of the film, like what was on the poster.
Okay.
Oh, in the surgeon's hand. I'm going to go with Human Centipede.
Incorrect. Scoot.
Is he in that? Is Jeff Goldblum in Human Centipede?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Just checking. All right.
Scoot, what do you think?
Can't hear him.
He muted himself.
Hello.
Sorry.
He muted himself.
Hello, you're on the air.
Johnny made me get these new headphones, if you recall, and they mess up all the time.
Where'd you get it?
No one's going to the defective electronics store to get crappy stuff, sir.
It's Ohio,
sir.
Meyer is where I went.
We only buy our electronics once.
Meyer, the grocery store. You're buying your headphones at Meyer.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, just check it.
They had these Microsoft.
No, that's funny because I buy my tangerines at Computer City, so that's great to hear.
That was funny. I like that. It was good. Yeah.
Meyer is more like a Walmart Junior.
I know. I'm
a little bit cleaner.
The man wears a yellow mask and blue and thinks he's C-3PO. I think I'm allowed to be a jerk every day.
He's an artist. He's got to be creative.
I like how everybody listening right now is yelling the answers at their computers and everything. But yeah.
I think it's the chat. Does the chat have the answer? That's awesome.
Let's say The Fly.
Scoot.
That is incorrect. Franco.
Scoot the mute.
Wait, what was Scoot's answer?
He said The Fly.
I'm going to say The Fly 2.
Incorrect.
Oh.
He was already going to steal
Wait,
Jurassic Park.
The Fly 2?
Let's go with Jurassic Park with the scientist.
That
was not
Eric
Jurassic Park.
Stoltz.
It was the movie was Threshold.
Oh God, there's a completely forgettable.
I didn't even know that.
Okay, all right. Listen,
I do remember that title.
If we're going to do this, you have to.
Jimmy, this is good, man. I love this.
You have to pick movies that people know. Nobody
we want
said
hard
that.
questions.
Keep going. I like them. Give them number 3 questions all the time.
Next.
All right, Johnny.
Sir.
Don't make plans for August.
Just as a general rule right now.
Franco's typing it
Yeah,
in.
really, that's a COVID. Don't make plans for August. Yes.
I'm playing this above board. I'm not.
I can see the reflection in Artie's glasses.
I
like
have no idea.
All right, Skoke. Do you know that from that?
One more time, please.
Don't make plans for August.
Don't make plans for August. I'm going to say, The Lost World, Jurassic Park.
The Lost World.
Ooh.
Incorrect. Franco.
I like that.
Or no, sorry, Scoot's next.
Ooh.
I was ready to answer that too.
Man,
Yeah, he has.
it's like I know all these Jeff Goldblum movies until I'm on the spot, and then
Mario, you're right. Jeff's done some crappy movies.
Oh, yeah.
They're all perfect movies.
Well, don't make plans for August because in Independence Day everything's going to end. So Independence Day.
Correct.
Wow.
Wow.
Got a voice.
Jeff
Good.
Goldblum
Just like
point.
that, and just
I'm
like
like
that,
the Riddler.
Scoot is tied with Johnny, just like that.
Yeah, you get 5 points for that one, exactly.
Not quite.
Oh.
All right, Franco.
Yeah.
Let's see. Which one we're going to go with for you? I'm going to go with the deeper you go, the weirder life gets.
Oh snap. Okay. I want to say 10 Speed and Brown Shoe,
I love that show.
but I'm going to say Into the Night as my final answer.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Artie, the deeper you go, the weirder life gets.
I'm going to go Jurassic Park again. Do that.
Incorrect. Johnny, the deeper you go, the weirder life gets.
I'm going to be an idiot and say, like, Deep Star 6.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Skoke, the
I think
deeper
he
you
was
go,
right.
the weirder life gets.
Was he in Deep Star 6?
Was that a movie?
Well, it was like The Abyss, but cheaper. And that's why I thought maybe he was in that. And
No, he wasn't in that.
Look, by saying The Abyss.
Greg Evigan was in that, I think.
Well, Ed Harris was in one, and I can't remember which one.
You
it
should
was.
have
was in
said
the
The
IBAS.
Abyss. He was in The Abyss.
Yeah, he was in the IBAS.
That's what I was going to say.
Wow. I'm gonna go with a. It was sort of almost like a mockumentary about Jeff Goldblum from a number of years ago called Pittsburgh.
Incorrect. Scoot.
I was going to
deeper
guess
you
The
go, the
Abyss, but
weirder
everyone
life
was saying
gets.
it.
He wasn't in the Abyss.
I don't know
Yes, he
that.
was. He was in it.
Was he in the Abyss?
He might have been in the background.
That was so. The correct answer on that one was The Life Aquatic.
Oh, yeah, the what's his face movie with that Bill
Bill
Murray?
Murray.
Yeah. Yep.
Zuzu or whatever. Yeah.
I was going to
I've
say
never-
that next, although
What's
I didn't
his-
remember he was in that.
What's his name, the director?
Wes Anderson.
Wes
Yeah.
Anderson.
I got to stop thinking Goldblum and just think about the movie. It could be.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm never going to watch that movie.
All right,
I don't
Franco.
blame you already.
Yes, sir.
Ed Oken used to have a boring life. He used to have trouble getting to sleep. Then one night he met Diana.
Into the Night.
Now Ed's having trouble staying alive.
Into the Night.
Correct.
David Bowie is the hitman at the end of that movie. I love that.
Really?
And
Nice.
Yeah.
it's a great,
That's
I
what he
love
said.
that movie. That is a totally like submarine movie that nobody but me and Francis remember, and it's an excellent movie.
It's one of my favorite movies, actually. I
John
like that
Landis.
movie. Yeah.
Really, really funny John Landis movie with a ton of cameos. It's a great movie.
Yeah, Chong or Cheech and Chong are in that, right?
I
Really?
forget about that. I know B.B. King is in that. How about a Pepsi?
It's great. You're going to love it. It's great.
All right, Artie.
Yeah.
An adventure 65 million years in the making.
That's Earth Girls Are Easy.
Oh, is it? An adventure 65 million years in the making. I'm going to go Jurassic Park.
Correct.
Yes! Finally! Just say it every time and it'll come true. Thanks.
All right,
See,
Johnny.
That was
Sure.
a 3-pointer, right?
That was a 1-pointer.
Oh.
All right, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Get ready for the ride of your life.
Buckaroo Banzai.
Incorrect. Skoke.
The Lost World, Jurassic Park.
Incorrect. Scoot.
Inner Space.
Incorrect. Franco.
Not in there, space.
Earth Girls Are Easy.
Incorrect. Artie.
Ooh. All right. Well, can I have the quote again, Pat? Yeah.
Get
Well,
ready
give
for the
it.
ride of your life.
Ready for the ride of your life. This is the one where he was in the car driving real fast to save his life. And it was not only his life, but saving.
But Sandra Bullock's life as well. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock was there, I think.
He's not in Thelma and Louise.
There's a cat. I
Someone
drew
who
that
looked
cat
like
before.
her.
Yes, you did draw this cat.
And it was that. It was the one with the cat.
That's a clue.
Into the night.
Incorrect. Do you want another clue, or should I tell you the answer?
Yeah, I need
tell us
another
the
clue.
answer. Oh, no, he answered. No, you answered.
Well,
Sorry, you got it wrong.
I can give you another clue and then go around again, or I can give you the answer.
Well,
Another
but
clue.
you obviously would go to me as far as the next clue.
Yep.
But I get part of this one because
Yeah,
I left
we
off.
all get points on that one if you get it right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
sure.
your
Go
next
ahead, next
clue.
clue. Next clue.
Your next clue is that it was a 1985 American Western produced and directed by Lawrence Kasdan.
You know this one.
Silverado.
Oh, come
Silverado
on.
is correct.
I knew
Yeah,
that one.
because all of you can just kiss my ass. Yeah. And yes,
hey, Mrs.
Getting
Dunn's
blue now.
here, Johnny. Come on.
Getting blue like my shirt.
now get ready for the ride of your life is the tagline of Silverado.
Yes.
Interesting. Oh, and I guess
Weird how you said that.
they're on
To
horses.
kiss-
They're on
It's weird
horses.
how you said, get ready for the ride of your life, and you said to kiss your ass at the same time.
That's true. Well, I think he's got a great role in that. He's a gambler.
And you said roll. I don't know.
Yes. I'm a gambler. And
Right.
yes, to be a nice, friendly person, but actually I'm a killer.
I love you, Johnny.
Yes.
You're awesome.
Thanks, buddy. Right
You
there.
got good hair, too, Johnny. You shouldn't cover it up.
Look at this. Bedhead. Really
Oh,
bad.
I see. Yeah.
Real bad.
Quarantine head.
Really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
All right, Skoke gets the next one. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh, that's
I know this.
Halloween.
I say this all the time.
I've heard this before, but I can't place it. Oh, be afraid. Be very. No. They live.
Incorrect.
He's not
Scoot?
in live.
Is
not
it
in
The
that?
Lost World?
Incorrect. Franco?
That's Independence Day.
Incorrect. Artie?
Jurassic Park. He said that in there.
Incorrect. Johnny?
The Fly, everybody.
It is. Nicely done.
Jeannie Davis says that.
He said
remember
that in
that from the
Jurassic
trailer.
Park.
I was
You
thinking
watch
to say
that movie. He says it in the third act.
In The Fly, by the way,
When he's looking at the big pile of shit. He says,
when he's arm
Easy.
wrestling the guy, former heavyweight contender
says.
George Chuvalo, and he rips his arm off.
Nobody cares.
Artie cares.
I
Artie knows
cared.
that.
I like that.
Canadian
I'm gonna
box.
watch that movie.
All right.
Do it eventually. My
So
turn?
Skoke gets the next one. Your next clue is no hammer, no problem.
That means you're watching a good movie.
That means any movie that Artie's not watching.
The Avengers movie. He says that because Thor has a hammer. Do it. That Avengers.
Hey, don't
I'm going to say Thor Ragnarok for the win.
You are correct.
Yep.
See, tell you. I get half a point though, right? I get half. You get added to that other half I had.
Okay.
Now I get it. See, right? Thanks.
Rules
This
out
just-
the window.
This just proves that none of us know anything. So
I mean, you guys have gotten 6 of them right so far. All right.
You would think that
so-
you're like a Goldblum expert there, Skoke. I'm very disappointed.
Oh man, how do you think I feel?
yeah.
What's his real estate website that he pitches for?
Apartments.com.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Is that one of the categories?
Change your rent, change the world, right?
Yes. Oh,
No.
Oh, yes.
Elizabeth,
Mm.
I'm coming.
I love
to
ice
see
cream.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Yeah, because he was on San
So he does that.
We own this junkyard. Oh, don't make fun of Julio. He's a good man, even though he's Hispanic. Yes.
Are there any 10-speed and brown shoe quotes in this?
The best Ben Vereen television show ever.
Sanford and Son?
I don't know if I should
Honor.
reveal what the other options are. So,
10
No,
speed
no,
and
just
all right,
keep going.
Scoot, you're up next. Scoot,
Okay.
in a cold world, you need your friends to keep you warm.
Yeah, you do. I'm here for you, Scoot.
In a cold world. It could be
Jurassic Park.
The Fortress of Solitude, but
Is this still Jeff Goldblum?
Yes.
All right, cool.
No, we changed to Maury Amsterdam.
in a cold world, you need your friends to keep you warm.
Correct.
Sounds like a comedy.
Earth Girls are easy. Do it. Oh, I'm sorry.
I only know like 3 Jeff Goldblum movies, apparently.
I feel like I'm watching TV.
I'll say I'll say Earth Girls Are Easy because Artie keeps saying it.
The Fly too.
That is incorrect. Franco.
I'm gonna say. Wait, what's the quote again?
In a cold world, you need your friends to keep you warm.
And that's the tagline of the movie.
Yes.
I know what it is.
In a cold world, you need your friends to keep you warm. Was it the television show Friends?
I know it.
Incorrect. Artie.
Independence Day.
Incorrect. Johnny.
That would be a film that features a lot of great Motown music and people like Kevin Kline and Glenn Close. That'd be The Big Chill, everybody.
Correct.
Ooh.
Nicely
I
done.
forgot he was in The Big Chill.
He says, "Can I bring a date to the funeral?" By the way, played by Kevin Costner is the corpse that they're all like sad about.
See,
and
that's what I got
and it was
confused.
translated in other languages. And he, "Can I bring a date to the funeral?" So in Italian, it was, "Can I bring a fig to the funeral?" Because they thought dates are like figs rather than a girl. So yes,
She's a nice piece of sweet candy.
That's not funny, Johnny.
And what's her face's sister, Meg Tilly, Jennifer Tilly's sister, is in
My
that.
sister, Tilly.
Got a sister named Meg Tilly.
Meg Tilly.
And William Hurt, of course, impotent William Hurt in that movie.
You're hurt.
Mary Kay something. I can't remember her
Mary
name.
Kay Blige.
Maybe he was just important.
It was Mary Kay Blige. Yes,
Mary Kay Blige. Maybe it's just important, but they forgot the R.
Mary Kay Blige. she changed the letters so that she wouldn't be confused with the hip hop singer. That's all.
I always kept calling her Mary Blige.
No, it's Mary J. Blige.
Marie.
That's right. It's like, it's Mary Kay Blige.
Marriage
Blige.
Marriage Blige. That's what I thought her name was. Like
Very good in Spider-Man. Very good in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Like
but not in The Big Chill. Yeah, that was like a big resurgence of Motown music, that soundtrack. And I happened to be working at an oldie station at the time, so we were playing a lot of songs from the Big Chill soundtrack.
So this
So I
whole game
cheated.
is rigged. Yeah, nice.
Jimmy, I paid Jimmy $100 before the game.
I remember that movie. That was
For the
pretty
baby
cool.
fund. For the baby fund.
Yep. All right, Skoke, you're up next.
Did you know that Kevin Costner got his role in Silverado because he was cut out of The Big Chill?
That's right.
That's true.
They had flashback scenes of all of them in college, and the Costner was in that.
He said, "Take that, Goldblum."
Yep.
That's what he said.
All right, Skoke.
Why can you ask me that question?
Valerie's about to discover how far a girl has to go to find Mr. Right.
Oh, I know that one.
That I'm going to say is Earth Girls Are Easy.
Correct.
Featuring Julie Brown.
Downtown
Julie Brown?
No. Downtown Julie Brown was the African American Julie Brown. The other Julie Brown was Everybody Run, the Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun. And all the songs that she does in Earth Girls Are Easy. She was very funny.
How do you know that she was never downtown, Johnny?
Because I asked your own mama.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to seeing Theresa finish that Jeff Goldblum shower curtain she's knitting right now.
That'd be good.
It's a Where's Waldo shower curtain because it's the Where's Waldo.
that's the prize.
colors.
It's an Eric Bana.
I don't like this game show. We didn't get buzzers. We need buzzers.
I got one. You guys can't hear it.
All right, Scoot's up next.
Okay.
Scoot. Scandalous, shocking, outrageous. Finally, a comedy you can look up to.
Ooh.
Now, Mario, that might be a quote in the game.
Is this a Wes Anderson movie? Can you
Marik.
confirm that?
Yeah, at the dollar store, Chris. Exactly. Mary Kay Blige. We don't have Mary J. Blige, but we got a lot of Mary Kay Blige music.
Mary Kay. Hi, sugar.
Wes Anderson movie, I'm going to say.
That is not the correct name of the title of the movie.
All
so,
right.
Franco.
He gets some
Scandalous,
of it.
shocking,
Yeah.
outrageous. Finally, a comedy you can look up to.
Into the night.
Close Dad.
I was gonna.
Say swords.
I'm gonna go with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Dolly
Incorrect.
Parton.
Artie.
What's the answer again?
Scandalous,
What's the
shocking,
answer?
outrageous. Finally, a comedy you can look up to.
I'm going to go with the one where he's dressed in the tights and he has purple and Gina Davis is with him. And he met her. And the other comedians are also dressed in tights and their faces are painted.
Earth Girls Are Easy.
Earth Girls Are Easy. He's
That
a
is
Martian.
incorrect.
Oh.
Johnny.
I'm guessing Buckaroo Banzai, but I don't know.
Nope. Skoke.
Pittsburgh.
That was The Tall Guy.
The tall guy.
Oh.
That was with Emma Thompson.
Wasn't that the Lee Majors TV show where he's the stuntman? The tall guy?
It was. He used to fall
that was the
a lot.
fall guy.
With Mary Kay Blige? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Mary Kay Blige.
Was he the tall guy?
Under the Rainbow.
Was Emma Thompson in that with him?
Goldblum, but a great movie.
Right?
Which one? Emma Thompson?
Emma Thompson, right? She used to be married to Kenneth Branagh.
No, I know.
I want to make a movie called The Small Guy, you know?
Put Billy Barty in it.
I want me to be in it.
Or,
can we confirm that she was in the movie or not?
Yeah, isn't that
sorry. Who were we asking was in the movie?
Yeah, other than the tall guy. Yeah, who's
the tall guy? Was Emma Thompson in that with him?
I will tell you in just a second.
Oh,
that
man.
was Emma Thompson, yes. You are
Wow.
correct.
Do I get points for that? I get
You
points
get half
for
a point for that.
Nice.
I like her. She's nice.
As long as I beat Johnny, that's all I'm.
Pick your shit up. There we go.
I get a point for that, though.
All right, so we have 2 more left.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So Scoot.
Good category.
I'm glad you're keeping track of this, Jimmy.
Scoot.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Scoot, a murder case of Madame D with enormous wealth and the most outrageous events surrounding her sudden death.
Oh, is that Grand Budapest Hotel?
That is.
Yeah, I knew that.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Very good.
Wow, good for you, Scoot.
Wow.
I like
All
that
right.
movie. That's why.
He
Franco.
doesn't get any points because he came in late, though.
Jamie Farr would be proud.
Hey.
Franco, the final question for you.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Final question.
Cool, man.
You can't see them, but they can see you.
Well, that's The Fly.
Incorrect. Artie.
Damn it.
Body Snatchers.
Incorrect. Johnny.
You can see them, but they can. You can't see them, but they can see you.
Correct.
Under the Rainbow.
He's not in that. I really don't know. I don't know. I have no guess.
Okay. Skoke.
Well, of course, it's the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park, final answer.
Incorrect. I'll give you another tagline from that one. So it's back to Scoot now.
Okay.
Beings from another dimension have invaded your world.
Cool. Is it?
Space.
Beings
Is it-
plural, or being from another dimension.
Beings.
Oh, I know this one.
Is it Independence Day 2?
Incorrect. Franco.
Buckaroo Banzai.
Correct.
There you go.
All right. So I have a final score for that round. Franco with 3.5. Johnny with 5. Artie with
the hell?
1.5.
Boom!
Scoot with 3 and Skoke with 3.
We get half points.
All right.
We need it. He's not gonna, I
Wait,
just missed them. Yeah.
What's
I
my
am an
points and Johnny's
acrobat.
points again?
Do what now?
So right now the total. So Johnny currently has 10 points total.
That's good.
Franco has 7.5.
Come on.
So we've got a big point round here.
Yeah, that's good.
This is just, you're going to list off a bunch of things. You're going to give me
Right
an
one.
answer, and it's either going to be right or wrong, and then we're going to move on and keep going around. So
Ooh.
this is members of the Justice League International, the Justice League Europe, or the Justice League Antarctica. If you get a member of the Justice League Antarctica, that's worth, I believe I put down 3 points. Let me check that.
Man.
No, that's worth 4 points. 4 points for Antarctica, 3 points for the Justice League Europe, 2 points for the original, the first lineup of Justice League International from the first issue, and then 1 point for every other member of the Justice League International that wasn't in the first issue.
I
My
don't
head
know
hurts
any of
already.
these. I know.
I lie down.
I got it. Let's go.
I'm with
Okay,
you.
so we'll start with
Ready.
Frank.
Who we starting with?
You.
Oh, okay. I'm ready. I think.
So you gotta name one of the members of one of those teams.
Oh, I have to name.
So you can either do the original lineup of the Justice League International, one of the later
Metamorpho.
members of International, Justice League Europe, or Justice League Antarctica.
Do I have to name the team?
He said Metamorpho already. He doesn't get it.
Okay. Metamorpho. That is correct. That is Justice League Europe. So that is 3 points for Franco.
Yeah, bitches.
All right, Artie.
I mean, bitch.
Gardner.
Guy Gardner. That is correct. That is a member of the original Justice League International. That is worth 2 points.
Yeah, it is.
Johnny.
Nort.
Nort is correct. That is a member of the Justice League Antarctica, worth 4 points.
As in good Nort, right?
Skoke.
We might have a Marvel zombie in the bunch.
He's got it. He's got it.
Jeff Johnson killing this category. I
You
just
can't
wanted to-
even hear us.
Sorry. My batteries went dead. I couldn't hear anything.
Okay. So you need to give us a member of the Justice League International, either the original incarnation, a later member of the JLI, or a member of the Justice League Europe or Antarctica.
Okay. I'm going to go with Aquaman.
Aquaman is not a member of the Justice League International.
Yeah, he is.
That one girl, Ice.
Ice is correct. Ice was a later member of the Justice League International that is worth 1 point.
Still counts. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Franco.
Plastic Man.
Plastic Man was not a member of the Justice League International. Art.
Tara's brother, that guy with the orange and brown. Geoforce.
Geoforce was not a member of the Justice League International. Johnny.
We may get fired from DC at this point.
I hope it's right. Crimson Fox.
Oh, Crimson Fox.
Yeah.
Yes, that is Justice League Europe. Nicely done for a deep cut, Johnny.
Nice one, Johnny. Yeah.
All right, Skoke.
It's like a 3-pointer.
Man, it hurts just like watching.
These are DC Comics
brow
characters.
By the way, he's knitting his brow while Theresa is knitting her brow.
The silence speak volume. Go ahead.
Come on, you got it, Skoke.
What would Bill Cosby think of one of these guys? You see?
Wait,
That's pretty cool, dude.
What was the question, though? I'm sorry.
Can you give us a member of the Justice League International, the Justice League Europe, or the Justice League Antarctica?
We're still on that
Yep.
one. I'm going to say Kyle Rayner.
Kyle Rayner was not a member of the Justice League International.
Oh, man.
Scoot.
It's rough.
I mean,
It's probably only going to be 1 point, but what about Fire?
Fire is also a member of the Justice League International for 1 point.
I see what Scoot's doing
Franco.
there. I see it.
I'm going to go, because I'm trying to remember the cover, that Kevin McGuire cover.
Sure.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Mr. Miracle?
Mr. Miracle was an original member of the Justice League International for 2 points.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Artie.
How about the Blue Beetle?
Correct. He was an original member.
The Beetle?
For
I
2
like
points.
his name is
Beetle.
John.
Which one, though? Which
Is
one?
it Ringo? I like Ringo.
Johnny.
Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter was an original member of the Justice League International for 2 points.
That's pretty
Skoke.
good.
Booster Gold.
Booster Gold is correct for 1 point.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Dang,
And-
that's one I was going to
You
do.
gotta
And I
say
was
This
gonna
Blue
go.
also
Gold,
gives us
right?
an opportunity for a quick moment of show and tell.
Ooh.
Ooh, to show it to us, Mr.
Oh,
Dunn.
yeah, I drew that. That's
Yeah.
right.
Nice.
Tony
Tony
Pacos.
Pacos.
Yep.
That's really good, Scoot. That's an excellent drawing. Very good.
Hey.
Yep, that hangs
Oh,
over
sad.
Teresa's desk.
Oh, yeah,
that's
Theresa
awesome.
Dunn.
Yep.
That's
The
what she
other
focuses on
show
when
and
she
tell piece of
practices
art
her
that we
Lamont
have.
reading.
This hangs in our room.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of love on that drawing.
I remember that drawing. Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was back when I think we were in college.
That's when I first met you guys.
Wow.
Yep.
Mhm.
College, hilarious.
Young go-getters saying, "Hi, Mr.
no hints,
Famous
Bernie.
Cartoonist. We love you."
Shut up,
drawing."
Bernie. I'm teasing you, Bernie.
What's Bernie
I'll
saying?
give it Bernie's.
Totally teasing you. It's
All right.
Um,
So Skoke just got
Shut
Booster
up.
Gold. It's now Scoot's turn.
Was Power Girl ever in those?
Power Girl was a member of the Justice League Europe, worth 3 points.
Well done.
We're gonna get all these members down.
Franco.
Captain Marvel? Shazam.
Yes, Captain Marvel Shazam was a member of the original Justice League International, worth 2 points. Artie.
I'm Batman.
Batman was a member of the original
Yeah.
Justice League International for 2 points.
Mhm.
Johnny.
Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate, also original, 2 points.
Ooh.
Man.
Skoke.
Metamorpho.
Metamorpho has already been said.
Oh.
You can try again.
Elongated Man.
Elongated Man was a member of the Justice League Europe, although I did not put him down on here, but you still get the points for it.
Absolutely.
It's long. Give him 2 points because
That's what I was thinking of when I said Plastic Man. I was like,
I'm telling you, Jeff Johns would kill at this. Go on.
He gets an
Yeah, I'm
extra
also
point for that.
very upset that I hadn't noticed that was wrong on there, so very good job.
Elongated.
All right, and Scoot.
Was Starman on any of those?
No.
Yeah, he was.
Franco?
In your mind.
no, I think who
Those
Scoop
in the
was thinking
background.
of was Captain Atom.
Captain Atom was a member of the Justice League Europe, I believe.
Yeah, he's right. I was thinking of him, so you can give me those points.
Yeah,
Thanks.
he needs a half. Give him a quarter point. Give him
Yeah,
a quarter
good luck
point.
with
Yeah, for whatever reason, I had him on not on Justice League Europe, but yes, you are correct. All right, and then Art.
Superman.
Superman was not a member of the Justice League International.
Look again. He's on there. He's there. He's the guy with red cape. Look at him. He's got the curl. He looks like me. His face real handsome.
Got red underpants.
Got on pants. Yeah, he's on there. Or
Johnny.
his cousin. Oh, yeah.
Black Canary.
Black Canary was an original member.
Dang.
Correct.
Forgot about her.
Skoke.
The Weather Wizard.
That is not correct.
He's a Flash Rogue.
Scoot.
Stargirl.
Stargirl was not.
Dang.
Nope. Franco.
There was that Russian robot, right?
Yeah,
Or
that guy.
the armor guy. What the hell was his name?
What was his name, Francis?
Oh,
I
fudge!
think we need a name.
I know. I don't want to get. I have a name, but I don't want to give the wrong one.
Yeah,
so
you
I
know who
think I'm
knows
gonna
that
go with-
name? Your mama.
Mama knows that name.
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, Franco, I know the answer."
Hello. In Russia,
I'm gonna.
State goes after you.
So yeah, that's right. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Johnny's mom, the Flash.
My mama.
I will ask you for more information on the Flash.
Ooh, you're
The
close.
Flash.
You're hovering.
Wally West Flash.
Wally West was a member of the Justice League Europe for 3 points.
Ooh, for 3 issues.
Artie,
Yeah,
you're up.
Europe. You want to just the Europe?
Wayne.
Hey, Wayne, shut up.
Red Rocket.
Shut up.
Red Rocket. I'll
You
go
gotta
with.
throw that one out.
I'll accept Rocket Red from Artie.
Oh, thank you.
Gee, it helps when,
Thanks,
when somebody opens their mouth in the
We gotta
peanut
give.
gallery.
We
Shut the
gotta
hell
give
up,
Wayne some
everybody.
points too.
Play at home.
I don't
Wayne
even know who
gets half
that
a
is,
point.
but yeah. it's
Wayne,
good.
I had to
He was
kick
with
your Ottawa
Stargirl,
ass.
wasn't he?
Right back to Canada.
He was
Justice
also
League
in-
Canada. Yeah, where's just and Wayne is going to ask where's Lemire's Justice League Canada squad.
He was also in Alpha Flight for an extra point.
That's right.
Thank you. With Sasquatch.
That's
He's
right.
orange. Sasquatch orange in the.
All right,
in the
Johnny,
mouth.
you're up.
Oberon.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
Oh, man.
That is
Deep cut.
correct.
He was
It's
also
not listed
Oberon.
on my list, but you are right.
Yeah.
Oberon
I'm
was
giving
also
you,
in Youngblood.
Yeah, I'm giving you 2 points for that one, Johnny.
Oh, no
He
problem.
was in Youngblood too, drawn by Rob Liefeld.
Nice. Skoke.
Yarfleas.
Incorrect. Larfleeze was not in the Justice League International.
I
I
called
would
him
have assumed he was in Antarctica. That was interesting. I would have almost thought that maybe after the fact they would have put him in Antarctica, but I
Is there a lot of crime in Antarctica though?
that's the point.
The Penguin, Mr. Freeze.
That's why Nort's down there. That's why Nort is down there. Yeah, you take care of Antarctica. We'll see you later. Okay.
Yeah. Send him to Belize.
They sent him in the short bus version of a Justice League, vehicle. Okay, I'll be down in Antarctica if anyone needs me. Yeah,
Mr. Freeze again? Come on, guys.
I got
We just
fur
fought him
everywhere.
We just fought him last week.
He's shedding down.
Was Vixen on any of those teams?
Yeah.
Oh, I think so. Let me see if it's on here.
Played by Halle Berry.
That's
I
what I
don't
was
have
thinking.
it listed on here. I'm going to look that up, and if it's correct, I'll give you the points for it, but I'll check
Okay.
it in a minute. All right, Franco, you're up.
I'm gonna go with Animal Man.
Animal Man is correct. Animal Man was on the Justice League Europe. That is worth 3
Those
points.
were my favorite issues. They were drawn by Bart Sears. I remember those.
They were very good.
Tasty Penny. Yeah.
Yes, Vixen was a member of the JLI. That is correct.
Wow.
She seemed like a character that would be on there because she was in Justice League, but not as much. So I'm like, what other team would she be on?
Oberon
right.
could have been played by Billy Barty.
Oberon and Shibion. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to give Scoot the point for that. So now we're to Art.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Francis? Didn't Francis?
So Francis just got Animal Man.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, Francis. Okay.
I'm going to go with Supergirl.
Supergirl was not a member of the Justice League International.
She was. I saw her. She teamed up with them. Team ups count. Get half a point for team up.
Team ups do not count. I'm sorry.
Oh, but she
Johnny.
teamed. It's like, you'll always be a member of our team. She helped them out. If it wasn't for her, they would have died. Look again. She's part of the team. Not official. It's like Michael Jordan on the White Sox. Didn't count, but he was on there. You know?
He played in the Cross Town Classic. That's
Yeah, he
right.
was on their team. He wore the suit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And in Space Jam.
Yeah, he was. He played with Bugs Bunny. Come on, give me a half point for Supergirl. Come on, I need it. I need it. Come on. I'm not going to win anyway. Come on, give me a half point.
I'm going to guess. I think I'm right. Big Barda.
Big Barda is correct.
That's
yeah,
nice.
she was because I was gonna say that
all
on my
three of
next
them.
round, Johnny. Because
That's why I said it, Franco, to make sure to take one of your guesses.
All right,
Steal
all right,
it.
all right. I have another one in mind. Here, you're gonna cringe in your seat when I tell you my answer.
Yeah.
Okay, Skoke's up next, though.
I'm going to say Mr. Mixerspitalik.
Incorrect. Scoot?
I'm going to go with Hot Girl.
Hot Girl is correct.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. Bringing out the deep cut.
Franco.
All right, so this one, you have to give me 5 points for this one. You ready, Johnny? You ready?
Sure.
Maxwell Lord.
Now, that's an interesting question. That's a good gray area. Let's see what our judge says.
Because he ran the team. The team.
His head's resting. I see it. You stunned the gun.
I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you 2 points. I'm going to give you 2 points for that.
No, you got to give me all 5.
No.
I'm going to give you 2 points for that one.
Because he wasn't on the team, but he did form the team. So
he ran the team. With
the judgment of Solomon, Jimmy Dunn has spoken.
Yes. All right, Artie.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, man. I didn't have one prepared. Let me think. Cyborg.
Cyborg was not a member of the Justice League International.
Why not?
You have to ask Keith Giffen. You have to ask either Keith Giffen or J.M. DeMatteis on that one.
Ambush Bug. I'm gonna do it again. Ambush Bug.
It seems very likely that Ambush Bug was at some point, right?
Half point.
Likely.
However,
I mean, he was created by Keith Giffen.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean...
I had breakfast with Keith Giffen.
Nope, he was not on the Justice League International. I'm sorry.
Wow. Well, I'm going to ask him for a point because he's a good man.
Wayne's on my side.
Johnny.
Yeah, but Wayne's from Canada. It doesn't count, Wayne. I'm sorry.
So now we're disparaging Canadian.
The United States.
Was there a Canadian Justice League? JLC?
Yeah, Lemire. Lemire did Justice League Canada.
Hello, love.
See?
Kind of New 52. Well, somewhere in New 52 or Rebirth or whatever.
I'm so sorry.
Why does Theresa hate us? Yeah, she left. That's right.
Where'd she go? She left.
She hates us.
She got a baby.
Away for a moment.
She has to do the baby thing.
I don't blame her, actually, but yeah.
Why is she
All right, Johnny, you're up.
Man, I'm going to guess, and I'm thinking maybe instead he's a global guardian, but Tasmanian Devil.
Tasmanian Devil is correct. That's only a 1-pointer, though.
I'll take it.
Yep.
I don't know who that is.
Lobo.
Lobo was not a member of the Justice League International. Scoot.
Bronze Tiger?
I don't think so. I'll double check that, but I do not believe so. Franco.
I'm going to go with Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman was not a member, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll double check that. She might have been in Justice League Europe at one point, but I don't think that she was.
I think she might have been.
Let me do a quick Google check here. Oh, yep, yeah. Wonder Woman is in Justice League Europe. You are correct.
Ah, very good. That's a deep cut.
Yes. Of course.
All right, Artie.
For the worker, man. I don't think it's true, but I see how it could be because she was very popular at the time. I'm going to go with the purple-suited Catwoman. Selena
Incorrect.
Kyle.
Wait, I think she was on one of the teams for a
while.
Thinking of, I think you're thinking of the Crimson Fox.
That's what I meant.
Oh, right.
Crimson Fox Catwoman.
But Johnny already said Crimson Fox.
But hey, thanks for playing.
Yep.
It was the Crimson Fox Catwoman. That's right.
It was that version, yeah. It's real. She only appeared in one issue, but that's how it was for 2 panels with Bruce Wayne because they kissed.
So, quick score update here. A moment.
Franco's winning.
Johnny has 50.
Franco currently has 25.
Yes.
Johnny only has 16.
Ooh.
Johnny.
What? Was it just for this category?
For this category.
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
No, we're combining everything. I'm winning this.
We're going collective at the end, though, right?
Yes.
You're going to get to the Pulp Fiction category. Okay. And man, I'm going to dust you guys.
All right, so Johnny, you get a chance to name another member.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, wrong.
No,
that's
wrong
what he said.
He said Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was not on the team.
He's not on the team.
Wrong. But he's everywhere, though, isn't he?
Blue Beetle. Martian Manhunter.
You said that already.
Gardner. Thanks. I'm going through a list.
Oh,
I don't do this when you're.
I will give a slight update. There is still one member of the original team who has not yet been said.
Oh. Okay.
There's several Justice League Europe members. There's most of the Justice League Antarctica hasn't been said.
Yeah, other than North, that was my big one.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a good.
The rest of them are very obscure.
Oh, okay. I got one. Major Glory.
Yes, Major Glory or General Glory, but yes, I'll accept it.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, that's for 1 point.
No, he had the wrong rank. You can't give him points for that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Good luck.
He could.
Major Glory was from Dexter's Laboratory cartoon.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I love that superhero team.
That is just us
And
friends.
they got Valhalla, the guy that's Thor, but he's got an axe guitar.
Marty, this should be your next guess right there.
And the Infraggable Crunk.
It's gonna be.
That's right. Exactly. Fragable Crunk.
All right, Skoke.
Mhm.
We need another
I'm
member.
going to say yes. A creation from Keith Giffen, Cheeks the Wonder Toy.
That is not listed on my list, but props for getting more Keith Giffen stuff.
Yeah, Hank gets half point.
I'll give Skoke a half point for that.
All right.
All right, Scoot.
Batman.
Batman has already been said.
Yeah, I said
you
that.
messed up, man.
Famous cartoonist said
You can
that.
guess again though.
Hawkman.
Hawkman is correct.
He gets deducted points for that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Franco.
I'm gonna say Firestorm.
I don't have Firestorm listed. I'll double check on that while Artie gives his answer.
JLI or JLE. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm going for a deep cut. I'm going Swamp Thing. He was on there.
Swamp Thing was not a member of the Justice League International.
Oh, he had a cartoon though. Come on,
I thought you were gonna guess Lex Christ.
Lex Christ.
I had an epiphany. A beacon of light, if you will, has hit me, and I will say the heroic Dr. Light.
Yes, that is correct.
Ooh.
For 2 points, that is the final member of the original team.
Original team. Yeah.
Man,
all right.
that McGuire cover was like swirling. I'm like, who am I missing? Who am I missing? Who am I missing?
Exactly. The very first C2E2 that I went to, the people that I was most excited to meet were you guys and Kevin McGuire.
Thanks, brother.
He's awesome. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
And he won't come on the podcast, but he's a great guy.
I dined with him
Why
once.
does he hate us, Tony?
I know he hates me, but it's funny because Ben's like, "I'll get him for you." I promise.
Hello.
They're really good friends now. That he moved to Portland, and so he's part of the Portland crew now.
Yeah, I was so
Light,
glad that
wow.
when Bendis came to DC that he brought Kevin back with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, Franco, when I first met you, I called you Mr. Aralani, and you were very upset with me for.
Yeah, because that's my dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will never forget that.
And your mama.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oof.
But the Mrs. part. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Mrs. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Skoke, you got a chance for another member of the team.
Excellent. I'm going to go with Constantine.
Incorrect. Scoot.
He was on there.
Wasn't there another guy like
Stretchy.
Major Force? Was he ever on any of those teams?
Ooh.
The sometimes villain, sometimes hero major.
Yeah.
I think the character that you're thinking of, let me double check to see if that was another name of him, because I think you are correct.
Because he kind of looked like Captain Atom a little bit.
Well, wasn't he like a Kyle Rayner bad guy? Major Force?
So I'm not seeing this listed as another alias of this character. I think I'm still going to give you the points though, since you're losing.
Yeah, give it to him.
Yeah, all right.
Give him a whole point.
So that was Major Disaster,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
and
That's what I meant.
and he's a member of the Justice League Antarctica. So that's 4
Ooh.
points.
Oh, very
That's the
good.
guy's
Wow, that's a
name.
big one.
That's
I knew
the
there
guy
was a major
who
in there.
I am Major Disaster. You know, he showed up and that was his name.
See,
Yeah.
that one you have to have the correct rank, or else it doesn't work.
General.
Well, he had the
Disaster.
correct rank. He just didn't have the other part.
Yeah.
Private Disaster. That's a whole new meaning, you know.
All right,
Want him
Franco.
around. Stinks.
Yes. Was Dr. Fate mentioned already? Does someone
Dr.
call
Fate
that
was
up?
already said by you.
I already said that. I said one.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
I
I'm going to
said
go
that.
with.
So, I think you're giving points of mine to Francis to give him that big 25.
Keep him, Johnny.
I don't know where the hell his 25 points came from, but whatever. That's
They
fine.
came from me beating your
Yeah,
ass.
from my mama. That's where it came from. Absolutely.
I'm going to go with.
Yeah, that's right. Two Sheds. You're right. He shoved that dead lady in the fridge.
Oh.
I'm going to go with Deadshot.
Deadshot was not a member of the Justice League International. Artie.
Killer Croc.
Killer Croc is incorrect. Johnny.
You're not even trying at this point, Artie.
My turn's over so fast.
I'm probably wrong, but I'll say Dead Man.
Dead Man is incorrect. All right, we've gone one full rotation with nobody getting one correct.
So who's left?
Yep. All right, so the members of the Justice League Antarctica were Multi-Man,
Oh,
Yeah.
Big Sur,
Don't remember Big Sur.
Clue Master.
Didn't remember that.
Clock King.
Hilarious.
Oh,
The Clock King was in there.
The Mighty Bruce.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do remember the Mighty Bruce.
And Scarlet Skier,
That's awesome.
which was
No.
the DC version of Silver Surfer.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
All right, then Justice League Europe, the ones you missed were Blue Jay,
Nope.
the Silver Sorceress,
Yeah.
Maya,
Maya.
Sue Dibney.
Ew.
Oh, shame on us. Sue Dibney, of course.
Yeah.
I was surprised you didn't come up with that one.
No,
And then
no,
the
no.
other,
Much like Barda. Yeah, you forget the wives. Yeah.
yep.
No
Then the
offense.
other members of the regular team were Huntress,
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Light Ray,
Nope.
Orion,
Wow.
Corey.
Maxima,
Wow.
Ray,
Oh,
Zeta
the
Ray,
remember Ray? Yeah.
Ray Skywalker.
Black Condor.
That's funny. I was trying to think of freedom fighters that might have been in there. Go on.
Yep. Agent Liberty,
Sure. Yeah.
Bloodwind,
Bloodwind, which was Martian Manhunter in disguise.
Also
Okay.
on Youngblood. Also on Youngblood.
and
Forgot about Bloodwind.
Jay Garrick.
Wow, I didn't know
Oh.
Golden Age Flash. I thought Dr. Fate was the only JSAer that was in the league. That's cool.
Yeah, I think I think that was when Dan Jurgens took over after Giffen and DeMatteis left.
I'm with you.
on there.
No, I'm with you.
Wow.
I like this game.
All right, so for the round and overall, what's our score?
So
right,
did we
so
get a
final
final
scores?
ruling? Did I get the full 5 points for Maxwell Lord?
No,
Oh,
you got
come
2 points for Maxwell Lord. So Franco 25 points,
Yes.
Johnny 19 points,
Closing the gap.
Scoot 12 points, Artie 5 points, Skoke 4 points.
That's good, Skoke. You did good.
Yeah.
Hey, Skoke, if you want to give up, I'll take your points.
So overall,
No.
what's the deal?
Me and Skoke
All right.
are going to combine. Be in
I think
third
Franco's
place.
leading now.
So Franco has 32 and a half. Johnny has 29.
All right, I'm right there.
Artie has 8 and a half.
8.5. That half's good. Good.
Scoot has 15. And Skoke has 8.5.
Oh, we're tied, Skoke.
That would be the Felina
I'm
score.
telling you, Johnny, that
Fine.
half point that I have is what's going to put me over the finish line.
I'm going to get another half
Alright,
to get
so-
off.
What's the next category?
That's right, Wayne.
Pulp
I was
Fiction.
Rob.
Breaking
We can
Bad.
do-
Next category. Breaking Bad for 500, Alex.
Do we want to do Muppets or Wacky Races?
Boxing for 300.
I'm cool with either one.
Muppets.
I
Let's do
don't-
Muppets.
Muppets, I know more than Wacky Races. Let's do Muppets, and then we'll
Wacky
end
Peg.
on a-
Was that another where we're going to go around and name Muppets? And,
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
really? Is that what
And
we're doing?
the more common Muppets are worth less points.
Oh man.
Those are the only
So-
ones I know.
And these are specifically Muppets that were originated by either Jim Henson or Frank Oz.
So the Jason Segel Gary is not in there.
Correct.
All right.
It's Walter, but correct.
All right.
Or Walt.
So can we end the game here so I win?
I mean, we'll end it after Muppets.
What happened to Twilight Zone? By the
Oh,
way,
we can do Twilight Zone too. I've still got Twilight Zone and Wacky Races, but it seems like we're going a little bit long, so I figured we might want to.
Nah, we're good.
We're not doing anything else
talking about?
tonight.
Haven't you,
Just a
haven't you been at
4-hour
the audio
pod.
podcast before? We're not going to finish until I win.
Okay.
Let's be clear about that.
All right. So we're gonna start with
That
we're gonna
point.
start with Artie for Muppets. All right.
Sweet.
So name a Muppet that was originated by either Jim Henson or Frank Oz.
I
Or
like
me.
Sweetums.
I don't believe Sweetums was either of them. I got to
No, he
double check.
was.
that.
Well, he was Jack in the '79 Muppet movie. Am I correct? Isn't that the same
Sweetums.
character?
The big
He's
hairy guy.
The big giant guy.
He was a guy.
I've got him as played by John Henson to start, not Jim Henson.
Well, Henson, half point. I get.
Oh
half.
wait, yeah, but wait a minute. When you say created, wait a minute, because
The
created
original
doesn't mean-
performer.
Okay, original performer.
You want a performer? Are you talking
Actually,
about the
Richard,
guy?
Because there's a
Richard Hunt.
difference.
Sorry, Richard Hunt was the
I'm glad you made
original.
that
Yeah.
distinction, because I'm like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, that's not right.
Yeah.
I get a half point. Henson, still Henson.
Do Sesame Street characters count?
No, just Muppets.
Dang.
I'm gonna go with Sweetums.
That is incorrect. All right, Johnny.
Dr. Teeth.
Dr. Teeth is worth 2 points.
Oh,
Skoke.
Swedish Chef.
Swedish Chef is worth 2 points.
Sweetums was a Muppet. He was in the movie. He was in the Muppet movie.
But he wasn't originated by Jim Henson or
who
or
made
Frank
him?
Oz.
Stop saying originated. He was played by either. I'm assuming. And forgive me, Jimmy.
Performed
I
by.
want to be clear. He was played by. You're saying Muppets that were only played by
Yes.
Frank Oz and Jim Henson.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so
so like
originated
another
is kind
guy.
of that's why it's like, all right,
I was going for the Broadway meaning of originated, like the original
bullshit.
performer.
All right, there you go. And there you go, Theresa. I am now officially.
Well,
smart.
who made Sweetums? Does it say on your list?
Richard Hunt.
Richard Hunt.
Yeah.
Well, why was he a Muppet? Richard Hunt was Jim Henson's buddy, though, right?
I mean, presumably.
All right.
All right, Scoot.
So voiced by Henson or Frank Oz?
I don't know. I only really know the main ones, so I'm just going to say Fozzie.
Fozzie is correct. That is worth 1 point. Franco.
I'm gonna go with Sam the Eagle.
Sam the Eagle is correct for 3 points.
Now, how is Sam the Eagle worth more than Dr. Teeth?
Because nobody knows who he is, Johnny.
I know who he is.
I love Sam the Eagle, by the way. Created to resemble Nixon. I love that.
Yep. Artie.
I'm going to go with Kermit's little nephew, Robin, that little frog, that little Robin. He's on your list. Check.
He's not on my list. I'm going to double check to see who first played him.
I get a half point at least. There's a whole point there. He's a
He was
little
originally
guy.
played by Jerry Nelson.
It's either Frank Oz or Jim Henson characters. They voiced them. To clarify.
So I get nothing.
All right, Johnny.
I'm going deep cuts for nothing.
I'm going to say Animal.
Animal is correct, worth 1 point.
Now, how is he worth less than Dr. Teeth?
Because everybody knows Animal.
All right.
I'm going to guess Chris is on my next thing. Tommy Hearns.
He could have been played by Jim Henson. I think I enjoyed a fight. Sugar Ray.
Rolf the dog.
Rolf the dog is correct.
That was the first Muppet.
And he is worth 2 points.
He should be 4.
He should be 1 because he's been around forever. But okay, whatever. These are very interesting scorings.
I'm going to say for 5 points, Scooter, because I'm Scoot.
Yeah.
I don't believe that was originated by Jim Henson or Frank Oz. I'm going to double check that. But
I said 5 points, so that's okay.
No, it was that was a Richard Hunt. All right, Franco.
I think some of my favorite Muppets were Richard Hunt creations. So
See, without going, well, nobody said Kermit, right?
Correct.
Okay, Kermit.
Correct for 1 point.
I'll take the point.
Yep. Hardy.
I'm going to go with Grover, Alex. That was Frank Oz all the way.
That is not one of the Muppets.
He's on Sesame Street.
But he is a Muppet.
I mean, he is a Muppet, but he's not one of the Muppets.
Oh, wait, you just said it. He's a Muppet. You confirmed it.
Yeah,
that's at least half.
If I knew this was a category, I would have been like, just make it Muppets and don't.
Yeah, I should have. You're right.
But whatever. God bless you. It's your game.
Grover, all right.
All right, Johnny.
Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy is correct for 1 point.
Sure.
Skoke.
Fozzie.
Fozzie has already been said.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good job. Now you're wasting the point. Yeah, no, moving
he
on.
gets
You're wrong. Moving on, you're wrong. Shut up.
Is that it? Do I?
You get another shot.
You gave a guess. Somebody already said it. Sorry.
Okay.
No,
bullshit.
That's for Justice League. We let people guess again.
The F-bomb is coming.
Angry Uncle Chips emerges. The bubble.
The later it goes,
the angrier Yoko Chips gets. Exactly. The egg gets bigger.
What's that rat's name? Rizzo?
Rizzo the rat is not on my list. There are only 5 left on my list.
5.5 left.
So, Franco.
Let's do it.
I'm going to go Gonzo.
Gonzo is not on my list. Artie. Or actually, no, I think that's 1 full round already with nobody getting it, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so the remaining
I got Miss Piggy, but all right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You gave Miss Piggy.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're still going back to Johnny. I get one more?
Yep.
One more chance before we reset. Who is it? Let's see. I'm going to go with the chicken from Gonzo. The chicken.
Incorrect. Johnny.
Statler.
Oh, let me double check on that one.
I think he's a Henson, but I could be wrong.
I don't think he was Henson. He might have been Frank.
Oh, well, either one would work then.
That's what I'm checking on. I know that he wasn't Henson. No, he was not. He was Bonnie Erickson.
Oh, funny.
Oh,
This is rough.
Okay.
Or no, sorry. No, he was Richard Hunt initially. Statler
Another
was
Richard Hunt. There you
originally.
go.
Yeah, Richard Hunt.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is one full round with everybody getting it wrong. Jim Henson was, however, Waldorf.
Oh, son of a bitch! And I couldn't remember which was which. God.
Yep.
I
And
was
then
going to say, you said Statler. I was going to say Waldorf.
Yeah, that's
and
what
then,
I was like. Oh, I know one. And then
yep. But unfortunately, that ended the round. The rest of them were for Jim Henson, the Newsman,
Oh yeah, I know him.
and
Muppet News, sure.
and Link Hogthrob.
How about
from
Guy
Pigs in
Smiley?
Space.
the newsman has a name. He's Gary Gnu, right?
No.
No.
Was Guy Smiley on the list?
And
No,
then
that's-
Frank Oz was Marvin Suggs and George the Janitor.
God, I don't even remember.
Ah.
Yeah.
See, now, again, forgive me, Jimmy, but it would have been fun to do obscure Muppets like New Zealand or, that's the one that always, that's my favorite obscure Muppet.
New Zealand's the one with the fish, right?
The boomerang fish, yeah. Hey, yeah, great. Yeah,
Johnny's getting now.
My sister,
right.
Penny.
My sister, that's right.
My sister,
Gary
the Muppet.
Marshall was a Muppet. Played on the Muppets for 2 years. Never got credit. Always in the background. Sang a lot of numbers. Did the mana do 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 do.
Yeah, that
Nobody
guy.
gives him credit.
Oh, that guy.
All right, so wacky races.
Mhm.
For
Oh.
3 points each, these are 3 points each. I can give you either let's see. Let's just give, you can give either the name of the people that were part of the Wacky Races team or the name of the team. And we'll start with Johnny.
Jeez. Oh,
The
jeez.
Ant Hill Mob.
Ant Hill Mob is correct.
Johnny
Yeah, right.
knows.
All right, Skoke.
Well, he's
Captain-
old. He's going to know all these.
What's that?
Johnny's old. He's going to know all of these.
You're not that much younger than me. Shut up.
Okay, he's gonna get him.
Skoke, what did you say?
Captain Caveman.
Captain Caveman is not on my list.
Oh.
All right, Scoot.
Penelope Pitstop.
Penelope Pitstop is correct. Franco.
Muttley and Dastardly.
Well,
Muttley and Dastardly is correct.
All right.
Artie.
The team.
That's 2 he took.
Yeah,
Well, that's the
That-
team, though.
That's the team. That's
Oh,
the,
that's the team.
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
true.
I'm gonna go with Hanna-Barbera as the creator. There's a team. If it wasn't for them, there would be no Wacky Racers.
Get Johnny.
Artie gets a half point.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
It's
What are
coming,
you laughing
Johnny.
at?
All right, Johnny.
What are you laughing
coming.
at?
You were looking up. You were going.
Well, I'm trying to think. I know, I'm trying to think. I was looking at my lights. Holes in the ceiling. Damn. Because, there was the good guy, the clean-cut good guy, and I can't remember his name. And, Penelope Pitstop and Dick Dastardly and Muttley and Hill.
Yeah, we said all those, Johnny. Come on.
I know,
let's
I'm
move.
thinking. I don't
A
know.
lot of dead air, Johnny. A lot of dead air.
Yeah,
My
I'm giving
first party.
You're going to pass?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a pass. I don't know.
Okay, Skoke.
I'll take his pass.
Huckleberry Hound.
Incorrect. Scoot.
Top Cat. I don't know.
Incorrect. Franco.
I'm going to take Artie's favorite, Grape Ape.
Incorrect. Artie.
Roger Ramjet.
Nope. All right, that's
Different
been
company.
one full round with
That was the other guy. That was
Yeah, who's
the
left in the
guy,
wacky
right?
race?
Okay.
So
So-
who's the good guy? Who's the clean-cut good guy?
Peter Perfect.
Peter Perfect, of course.
Never
Yep.
saw it. Never saw Wacky Racers.
Then
No.
the Slag Brothers driving the Boulder.
That was your Captain Caveman guess.
Yep.
There were
The
Slag
gruesome
Brothers. They were like
twosome.
a rock car, and they
Gruesome
beat each
twosome.
other with clubs. They got it right.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
When
The
my son
gruesome
was
twosome driving the creepy coupe.
Oh, I forgot about the gruesome twosome. Sure,
Yep. Professor Pat Pending driving the converter car.
that's right. Good Lord.
Red Max driving the Crimson Hay Baler.
Oh yeah, remember that.
See, Johnny knows all of these. I don't know.
Well, I
any of
didn't
them.
know him for the quiz, unfortunately. So we all got at least one in it or whatever.
Yeah.
Even not for the quiz, I don't know it.
Ah,
Sergeant Blast and Private Meekly
In the tank.
driving the Army Surplus Special.
yep.
Lazy Luke and Blubber Bear driving the Arkansas Chugabug.
Well, that's they were
Brother Bear. What?
Blubber Bear.
Oh, Blubber Bear.
Yep.
Oh.
And Rufus Roughcut and Sawtooth driving the Buzz Wagon.
I remember that too. Great,
I had
honestly,
no idea.
great cartoon. Now that's interesting, Jimmy, because when I was talking to Tom King and the Benson sisters, I was ready to do, and for maybe a future game, I was going to say Laugh Olympics and name everyone that was in Laugh Olympics because it's a little bit of a wider cast. The Yogi Yahooies, the Scooby Doopies, and the Really Rottens.
That's right.
What about Sergeant Blast? What does he do? Sergeant Blast.
He was, they were army guys, and they were like in a tank in the race. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
All right, and then for 4 points each, I am going to give you the title of an episode of The Twilight Zone.
Nice.
And you are going to give me at least one of the guest stars.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Yep.
So we will start with Skoke.
Okay.
And then if you get it wrong, then it keeps going around until somebody either gets it right or we go all the way around.
He's going to guess Jeff Goldblum.
Yep. All right. 5 characters in search of an exit.
Ooh. Sounds like Saturday night.
Jack Klugman.
Incorrect. Scoot.
Burgess Meredith.
Incorrect. Franco.
Rod Serling.
Incorrect. Art.
Captain Kirk.
Incorrect. Johnny.
William Wyndham.
Correct.
I don't even know who that is. See? That's
he's Commodore Decker in the Doomsday Star Trek episode.
Oh.
Don't know.
All right. So back to Skoke to start this one out again.
Okay.
The Invaders.
Ed Wynn.
Incorrect. Scoot.
Jimmy Stewart.
Incorrect. Franco.
Rod Serling.
Incorrect. Art.
The guy who was in the Black Hole and the Poseidon Adventure. That guy,
Roddy McDowell?
no, he was an old guy, but when he took his shirt off, he was supposed to be a strong guy, but they only picked him because he was a big guy.
He's talking about Ernest Borgnine.
Ernest Borgnine.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Johnny.
Oh.
The Invaders?
Yep.
Agnes Moorehead.
Correct.
Oh, crap. Who the hell's that?
Going down, fucker. And there's your F-bomb.
There it is.
Oh.
That's intercourse or the
I am a
act of
competitive
sexual
jerk,
intercourse without the commitment of love. That guy.
All right. Skoke. To serve man.
Oh.
William Shatner.
Incorrect. Scoot.
Kang and Kronos from The Simpsons.
Incorrect. Franco.
Rod Serling.
Incorrect. Art.
The guy who was in the movies with an F and a cello, they would dance. Frankie Avalon.
Incorrect. Johnny.
Richard Keel.
Correct.
I don't even know who that is.
That's Jaws, everybody.
Yeah.
Jaws?
He's the alien. He's
The
like
shark?
he never speaks, but he speaks telepathically, and he's but yeah,
The
we're here
shark?
to help you.
Mm-hmm.
To serve man, it's a cookbook.
Burgess
okay.
Meredith. Sorry, I just gave an answer.
Burgess Meredith.
Oh,
That was my
Meredith.
answer.
Right.
Well,
What
there's
episode?
Meredith.
There are several
What was the name of the
Burgess
episode?
episodes.
I don't know. I just know he was in there.
Oh, I don't know the name of the episode. I can picture it, what happened in it, but I can't think of a name.
Okay.
All
Scoot, do you know the name of the episode?
No, I just knew that he was on the show,
Okay,
but I didn't know
Franco.
the episode.
Burgess Meredith.
What was the name of the episode?
Batman.
Rod Serling.
Art.
It was like all the time in the world. Close, half point.
I'm giving you 2 points for that one, Artie.
There's another Burgess Meredith episode. Actually, there's two other Burgess Meredith episodes.
Was that the name of the
so
episode?
if he's getting points, I'm getting points for naming the other Burgess Meredith episodes.
You can name the one that he was trying to name as
Wait,
well. If
I
you want.
challenge, because if he's getting points, Rod Serling introduced every episode, so technically
Guest star.
he was
Guest
on
star.
every
Guest
episode.
star. You're wrong.
He was main
guest
cast.
star
Sit
on
down.
every
You're
episode.
wrong.
He was main
well-
cast, not guest star.
Yeah, there's
There
the
was no
option.
main cast.
There's the
I call challenge.
Time
I
enough
get
at
2
last.
points still, right?
Time Enough at Last is the episode, the correct title, but also there's
Yes.
the Obsolete Man, and I know he was in one of the hour ones, and I thought it was called
Stuck in the library.
like that's Time Enough at Last. But yeah, Obsolete Man, he is the Obsolete Man that's on trial with
Okay.
Fritz Weaver and stuff. You are obsolete.
I will take your word for that.
Oh, you can look it up. It's definitely there.
I get 2 points.
Fritz Weaver also in the obsolete man.
I'm pulling ahead now.
For each one, Rod Serling was in every one.
But
he's not a guest star. He's at the very least he's a recurring character.
Picture a man named Franco. He's sitting behind in front of an Ayak Comics banner. He doesn't realize it, but he's entered a category of which there's no escape.
I still win this game because we ended at the last round.
Picture a man named Bill Cosby.
Skoke.
Exactly. Picture, case in point, Dr. Heath Huxtable. He's got a family. He wears loud sweaters. He doesn't realize it, but both of his father and father-in-law were old jazz singers.
There's something on the wing.
Where the hell are my glasses? I can't read this book.
Speaking of Skoke, the next one is Nightmare at 20,000 Feet.
Bill Shatner.
Correct. All right, and then Scoot, you get to start the next one.
Okay.
The monsters are due on Maple Street.
Paul Newman.
Incorrect. Franco.
Rod Serling.
Incorrect. Art.
Steve McQueen.
Incorrect. Johnny.
Professor Bumblebee.
Jack Weston.
From 1932.
Jack Weston is correct.
He's Jack. Okay, all right, yeah.
Johnny with 20 points on the Twilight Zone round.
Wow.
All right, you guys can talk. I'm going to total up the points real quick.
Okay.
He hates us. Johnny, go look in your fridge real quick.
What's the question? What are we doing? Oh, he's tabulating.
Yeah. You guys do your thing. I'll tabulate.
All right.
No. I call challenge. Rod Serling was in every single one of these. Who in the audience is with me?
Well, Bill Cosby wasn't even in the subsequent sequel shows of the Twilight Zone.
Well, they should have been.
Robert, what's his face? McClure, not Troy McClure, but the real McClure. Doug McClure even was in one, and Martin Landau in a couple.
You see?
Oh yeah, Charlie Chaplin was in one episode for 3 seconds.
Ida Lupino, Lee Marvin, Charles Bronson,
Elizabeth Merriweather, Julie Newmar,
Coburn,
Chief
I don't
Brody.
know.
Your Mama.
Robert
I don't
Koch.
know any of these people, especially Yo Mama.
Robert Koch.
Just name a bunch of Batman actors, Franco. They were in
Vincent Vega.
That would be good. Batman villains, another category that I did for.
Julie Newmar was in an episode. I remember Burgess Meredith.
She was in a few, but all right. Thanks for playing. Exactly.
Well, I've only seen a couple.
Marcellus Wallace.
You've only seen a couple. Batman 66.
No, Twilight Zones.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I meant. Some of the Batman actors were in Twilight Zone.
That's right. Burgess Meredith and Julie Newmar. You're right about that.
No, I call challenge.
I call your mama right now.
Yeah. Well, good luck speaking to her because she doesn't speak English.
The son doesn't know his Twilight Zone. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. He lost.
Who's this?
Good night.
Hello. Who's this?
Vincent Price? Was Vincent Price ever in there?
Yoko Chips.
No, I'm sorry. Vincent Price was never on the Twilight Zone.
Who is this?
He's busy making those Edgar Allan Poe movies with Roger Corman.
Hello. Who is this?
Hanging out with Michael Jackson.
Hello. Hello.
I don't like any of this.
Who's this?
I call challenge.
It's true.
Rod Serling was in every one of those. Technically, I'm correct.
Hello, Yoko Chips.
Bill Cosby.
I think Franco needs a half a point at least.
Very few. There was
that all adds up to a cameo.
Ivan Dixon from Hogan's Heroes was in a Twilight Zone. He was a boxer, big tall wish. Good one.
H.B. Warner.
All right, I have the scores. I've double checked and triple checked them.
No, I don't. I don't accept unless I win.
We have Art with 11.5 points.
Yes.
Skoke with 16.5 points.
This is overall, Jimmy?
Yes.
Okay.
Scoot with 19 points. Franco with 39.5 points.
How much?
And Johnny with 56 points.
56 points. I hope it hurts.
Okay, Jimmy, let's do this.
We're never doing another podcast. I'm leaving.
How many? what was the point total before Twilight Zone?
Before Twilight Zone, you were winning 39.5 to 36.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Well, it's like if you're in a race, Franco, and you got on the last lap and you started walking, and Johnny passed you.
That's true.
Yeah, way to show up at like an hour in, Scoot. I don't want to hear it.
Scoot, oh dear. Oh dear. There's conflict here. My friends.
Oh my.
Before I get rebooted, my dear friends that I've only known for the length of this movie, let me just say,
Jimmy, isn't there one more category? Answers that only Franco knows? I believe.
Yeah,
that's
answers
one
your
category.
mama. Exactly.
Well, I thought about doing categories like word balloon guests and
Gee, I would suck at that.
and issues of Tiny Titans, but
We could do that.
maybe for a future iteration, I might bring out some old issues of Tiny Titans.
All the cast members of Comics, all the various animals you guys have created.
Yep,
There you go.
that'd be a good one.
I would never remember all those.
It's been a
Abraham
lot of
Linkage.
Art
I know
was
all of them.
Favorite.
Abraham Linkage, yeah. He's a big sausage.
That's right.
He's a hot link.
I
Hot
call
link.
challenge.
Thanks.
If we added all the points of Rod Serling, those were 5 each, right? I would have been ahead by like 28 points.
At least 500 points, friends.
Yeah.
I will say that even had the Twilight Zone questions, if they'd only been worth 1 point each, Johnny still would have narrowly eked it out.
No, he wouldn't have.
I'm proud of my 11.5 points.
As you
Oh,
should
yeah, Russell.
And I was ready for like obscure ones too, like and I'm not remember the names of like that.
Yeah, obscure ones. Russell Buttplug. He was in a movie in
Russell Buttplug was a fine
1949 for,
Twilight That's right.
Did you say Russell?
He starred once with Vivian Vance.
That was his stage name. His real name was Claude Buttplug, of course. There you go. I had to change it for professional reasons. Russell Buttplug.
Did you say Russell or Russell?
Russell Buttplug is good too.
Russell's good.
No,
That one's a little more dangerous, though.
I don't
That's
like any of
hilarious.
these.
Hey, the Dunns, did you guys make cookies over there during this pod?
Yeah, you have baking fiend during this whole thing, Theresa?
I've been trying to not bake too much. I did make some chocolate covered peanuts. This
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh,
So,
chocolate covered tenants.
yeah.
She's also been making a lot of ciabatta bread.
Yeah, lots of bread.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
I haven't
Wow.
gotten on the sourdough starter bandwagon yet, but
I like
I
all
love
of
how
that.
everybody's
Yeah.
baking bread on that's like one of the big shut-in
oh yeah,
activities.
The ciabatta bread recipe that she uses is really easy too, because she just throws it together at night and then it just sits out on the counter overnight. And then you basically take it out of the bowl, you just plop it down on a pan and put it in the oven. It's like the easiest bread in the world to make.
Oh, that's
super
cool.
easy. Yeah,
See, if that was a category of trivia, baking bread, I would have beat Johnny. Not this Twilight Zone stuff.
Well, maybe it will be
That's
next
such an
time.
obscure
There you
show.
I'm
Italian
good at
cooking.
buttering it. Butter the bread. I'm sweet like butter. That's about it.
You are sweet like butter.
Thanks, Johnny.
There should be a Migo category next time, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
there you
Miko?
go.
That
Or
sounds
Migo
good.
or
Breaking
Captain
Bad.
Action.
I'll write that one down.
Breaking Bad, Pulp Fiction, Quentin Tarantino.
Okay.
I'm good with those.
Counter Star Wars figures.
Kind of Star Wars, yeah. George
I'm
Lucas,
making
ex-wife
notes.
I
category.
definitely lose if those were categories, definitely.
Chris Claremont, X-Men.
So what else
Jimmy,
is
next
there?
time we do this, I'll call you and I'll tell you all the categories that
Right,
will be at the next one.
Exactly. Way to rig the game. That's like that Next Generation episode.
Well, that's what you did here.
With
You
the
called him up and said, "Oh, Twilight Zone,
I did
Russell Buttplug, blah blah blah, 1938."
How about a '90s Chicago Bulls category too?
Oh, there
I've
you
been
go.
watching that. That's good.
Yeah.
Saw the
I
first
would
two
prefer the Bad Boys Pistons.
Coming up next episode.
Oh,
Yeah. Next episode.
Ooh,
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Brian Anderson
Hey.
series.
I don't know anything of what you're talking about.
It's good. It's a good documentary.
It is. It's excellent.
But I'm expecting them. I can't wait till they get to. You mentioned it earlier, Whitey, when you're or Whitey. Sorry, Artie. Whitey. Boy, oh boy! I guess I picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue. Whitey. That's my buddy's nickname is Whitey.
And it's
He's
weird
white.
because he's a black guy.
Ironic. It's an ironic nickname. It's like when you call the fat guy skinny. Exactly.
He's fat guy, skinny front fatty. yeah.
What the hell was I? I'll be interested if when you were saying earlier about Jordan being on the White Sox.
Yeah.
I'm going to be very interested in those 2 years and how they're handled in the documentary because Jordan's production company is part of the thing, and I'm happy to. I've already said it on other I think podcasts and stuff.
You were on other pods?
I know. Sorry, I'm cheating on you.
All right. At least let us know. You know,
Yeah.
it's hard to find out like this.
But I'm in the camp, and actually, Scoot and I were talking about it. I believe those 2 years that Jordan wasn't playing for the Bulls was because of the gambling,
Yeah.
and because of
Because his dad.
Yeah, I think his dad was killed because of gambling.
Really?
I do. Very much.
Wow. I never heard that theory
Yeah.
before.
And they were gonna suspend him, so he left anyway.
Right.
Really?
I think it was kind of an arrangement between the league and Jordan where it's like, okay, this whole mess. I mean, all the gambling stuff came out. The death of his dad, obviously, I'm sure was very traumatic for him, and I don't doubt that. But I believe that they were connected, and I think because of the gambling, he could have been cut from the league, but they had the excuse of Jordan's father being killed. And it's like, why don't you step away for a while?
That was weird. I never.
You don't even need to know about sports because all the drama in the documentary is unsports related, really.
Were you telling me, Scoot? Somebody, a friend was telling me, and I had no idea this, that the Oakland A's actually offered Jordan a contract.
No, that wasn't me.
Because obviously their attendance was low and they didn't care if he wasn't playing well. They just wanted the attraction of Jordan being there. And again, this is before Billy Ball and Moneyball and all that stuff.
I heard this is real too. I heard that Jamie Farr personally offered him a place on the Mudhens.
Incidentally, you can play for us on the Mudhens.
I'm Klinger's actually in the Hall of Fame if you want to look up there.
Right. It'd be great to have your jersey sitting next to my one covered in Paco's sausage stains.
Jamie from Jamie.
Sausage.
So, Johnny, it was Sandy Alderson on the Baseball Tonight podcast said that while he was GM of the A's, he was willing to offer Michael Jordan a contract, no questions asked.
Yep. There you go. That was prior to Billy Beane being the general manager. Yes, that's interesting.
I'm glad he went to the White Sox, though. That was fun. Number 45.
Again, that's kind of the fallacy of Michael's not going to play for us anymore, but he'll play for our minor league baseball team. That's my Jerry Reinsdorf imitation. Hey, you know what's great? I used to do Reinsdorf to his face. He's like, "This is the only guy in Chicago I let make fun of me."
Why doesn't he smile at all?
Nice.
I have seen Jerry smile. He's thoughtful. I like Jerry. I know Jerry is an easy.
He's very thoughtful.
He's an easy target. But no, honestly, I think he just is very careful with what he says. And and also, by the way, the one thing about the documentary right now, they're making. I mean, it's easy to make Krause the fall guy as the general manager, and I have no doubt that he didn't like the players for making fun of him and all of that. All that said, the owners are the ones that are making the financial decisions. Jerry's just the axeman. He's just the guy carrying out their orders.
Yeah, it seemed weird to me that Krause. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It was Jerry's decision. We really wanted to come to an agreement. Yeah, bullshit.
You think it was because he was ugly?
Yeah, I do. I think he had a big inferiority complex, honestly.
Yeah, they made fun of him. He's an easy target. He looks like a potato.
They called him crumbs because he would spill his food. And I can relate looking at my shirt right now.
I make fun of my potatoes all the time. They don't look golden delicious till they're French fries. That's when they look sweet and sexy.
I remember hearing that
cheese
on the ESPN analysis show about the show. What do you think of the potatoes there, Artie?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's awesome? Phil Lamar. I never knew this. Family Guy. He's Ollie, the weatherman.
Was he?
What's the weather like? It's going to rain.
Go rain. Anybody want to buy dogs?
He was going over his credits, and he's like in Family Guy, and I'm like, I've seen you in the credits. I don't know what you think. He said, I was Ollie. I lost my mind. I'm like, how's the weather, Ollie?
Did he say anything? It's going to rain.
Yeah, he did. Anybody want to buy a dog? Yeah, he was cool. It was fun. It was really fun talking to him. I will not deny this.
Oh man,
I like that. It looks good.
That's been a travesty of justice.
Because you lost. You lost bad.
I won real
good.
You
lost bad. You lost by like 25 points or something like that. 85 points. In my mind, it's going to be 105 points that you lost by.
I maintain that you cheated by calling up the Dunns earlier and getting them to do this.
Yes, I did.
You included the Twilight Zone category because none of us knew it.
On purpose.
And Rod Sterling was in every episode, so I still call challenge.
Guest star.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh dear.
Oh
dear. Oh my. It's better, Scoot, when you have the hands like me and Skoke are doing right now. Oh dear.
Ay.
So that was interesting. Thank you to the Dunns.
Yeah, thanks.
That was fun. You are very welcome. Thank you for having us on.
And I know I've gone down like 3 notches in their books because of my competitiveness and demands.
Not at all. Not at all.
You're very adult languages too.
Yeah.
It's like wrangling monkeys. You did a good job.
That's true. We are like wrangling monkeys. It's true.
He works with high schoolers. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm actually the Quiz Bowl coach for the local high school.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
I wouldn't go spreading that around in public.
That's a panel show that I miss back in the ancient days, is when they used to do like University Challenge or College Bowl and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Alan Ludden. Let's have the kids from Harvard.
Yep. Now, have you had any interaction with Chip Beal?
Why do I know that name, Chip Beal?
He's done a couple different quiz shows around, and I think he's around the Chicago area, maybe.
Now
on that.
We know Peter Sagal from.
Wait! Don't tell me.
Wait! Don't tell me. Sure, that's a great show.
Yep.
Well, the proper.
I'm Bill Curtis. I'm the announcer on. Wait! Don't tell me.
Well, Chip Beal's his whole name is Yoko Chip Beal.
Wasn't Bill Curtis like one of the investigation discovery or
investigative
whatever
reports? Yes. And you know what's awesome? That like library study that's behind him, like Staley Wayne Manor, that was a CGI background. It wasn't real.
Oh, wow.
I'm Bill Curtis. I'm talking to you in front of a green screen. Today we explore the mystery of John Wayne Gacy, or whatever.
Not wearing pants today.
He was our local CBS news anchor for years, and then he went to the network and he did several things there, and then he created his own production company with my beautiful wife Donna La Pietra.
Debbie.
Debbie.
He just made a million different A&E or History Channel shows, and now he's the host of Decades. Hello, I'm Bill Curtis.
He also does, I think, the intro of Anchorman, the movie.
That's right. Yes, he does, and he was perfect for it because he was a blustery Ron Burgundy. You know, he's like Adam West and William Shatner and guys that make fun of themselves and stuff. Yeah, he was great in that. Anchorman, a time when we were gods.
My wife, Debbie.
Debbie. My wife, Debbie. That would be him in Despicable Me. That's right.
Awesome.
Groot. I'm a big fan of Groot.
Thanks for coming, Dunn. Thanks for cheating on Donnie's behalf. We appreciate it.
I'm glad to win.
You're very welcome.
Stomping on your losses right now, Francis. Doing my victory dance.
Oh, yeah, down right down there.
We'll be back next time where we're all going to tell ghost stories.
That's true. We keep teasing that, but it was an opportunity to do well. And also, Negan had ghost stories. We couldn't let Negan come on because we can only have 6 people on StreamYards.
You realize that now it's a running joke, and we can never do the ghost story.
That's probably true. Let's not also forget that Skoke and Francis and I on Sunday night will be doing a review of Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is on YouTube. Join us. And, I was going to say, Francis, my buddy Kaz was watching during Star Trek when we were doing that one, and he suggested putting up a clock when we start the movie. So if somebody stumbles on
who said this?
My buddy Kaz.
Okay, well, if Kaz knows how to do it, he should do it. I have no idea.
No, I'll explain, because how you will, and again, especially if it's only the 3 of us doing it, have one screen for your computer or whatever, and just put up like a stopwatch or whatever. And that way, when we start the movie, if somebody joins us mid-movie and, okay, they're 15 minutes in, they can fast forward to 15 minutes and catch up live. Dude, I know. When he first said it, I'm like, yeah, I got an idea. Why don't you invent a Chrysler there for me, Iacocca, and drive it away? And it was hilarious because he sends me a message on his Facebook. I know you were mocking me, but if you watch that thing you do, guys, they put up a clock, and I looked on their YouTube because they did a rewatch of the band, the Wonders. They all came back and watched that thing you do, the movie, and because it was the 25th anniversary. Oh my God, we're old. That movie is 25 years old. And they did it with this clock so that way people could, if
I would have known more trivia about that thing you do than I would have about the Twilight Zone episode.
The Wonders.
I never saw that movie.
That's a good movie. You don't want to. I'll never watch that movie.
Tom Hanks is in it, right?
You'd like it. Tom Hanks is
like it, Artie.
Yeah, it's good. Honestly, it's a great
feel-good. It's a feel-good movie.
It is a feel-good, but it's also like that great 60s one-hit wonder period of rock and roll, and it's beautiful. It's perfect.
I might watch that.
Very good.
I would have known more about the Twilight movies than I would have about the Twilight Zone.
I would not.
Well, maybe they'll be on the next quiz. If there is a next quiz.
Yeah, exactly.
There's never going to be another quiz ever. Ever.
I already started the next one.
I blew through I've done trivia. Well, I did one with Josh Falkoff and his wife Christina Rice, who do Old Hollywood. So we didn't write questions for that, but I did I did a superhero one with Mark Andreyko and Jason Inman.
Yep.
And I did one with the Benson sisters and Tom King. And yeah, I just haven't been inspired because I just wrote my own questions. And it's funny, Jimmy, because I did the same thing you did in terms of mine was actors on the Twilight Zone, yes or no, and had a bunch of 60s people and stuff, because again, I'm old.
Cool. Sunday night, you guys are doing your show at the exact same time. Artie and I are going to do a show. It's a live show tribute to Harold's Chicken.
Yeah, I can do that one. Yeah, every answer is hot with hot.
And Wonder Bread.
And angry. You got to be angry too, Artie.
Yeah, you got to be angry. I'd be scared to go there.
That's right. You got to put your game face on because it's a tough neighborhood.
The Harold I'm at is nice.
One of the trivia questions is, what kind of soda do they serve there? And the answer is red.
Red
pop. Red pop.
Exactly.
The one by me, they told
me. Do you have diet? No.
No diet.
Just red.
Yeah, the one by me in the northwest suburb says, "Oh, you'll like it here. You'll be real safe. You're safe here. No one's going to bother you."
No one's going to mug you. Exactly.
I'll have it for here then, please. Thank you.
Fraction went to school. Fraction, by the way, another Columbia College alum. I didn't know that.
College.
And he was saying, he goes, "I once got mugged around Columbia College." I'm like, yeah, that still happens.
Yeah, I had to pull my X-Acto knife out a few times.
Well, that's why when we were doing classes, I was done by noon, so it was broad daylight, so I wasn't scared.
Yeah, I had classes that would end at 10 minutes to 10. Time the bus comes. If I missed that bus at 10, I'd get it at 10:30, and the hoodlums would come out. Yeah. I had to act tough. Yeah,
I understand.
About 3 times during my college career, I had to pull out that
rough times.
That little knife.
So for people watching that are interested for upcoming Word Balloon guests, I got Alan Burdett coming up from Batman the Animated Series.
That new Batman comic.
And the new Batman comic, The Adventures.
He's also in an episode of The Twilight Zone.
Yes, indeed. He plays your mama. And
wow.
And then I also have Jeff Johns coming up, Phil Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight I'm putting out, we did the video live streaming last night of Fraction. I'll put that out. I've been meaning to put it out all day. I've just been busy potting. So I haven't had time.
A note about the Fraction episode. At one point, Franco, he comes out with a Max Headroom T-shirt on. And that was for viewers who might not have seen, that was the last movie we did commentary for.
That's right. And I was invited to be on this weekend, the Mainframe Comic-Con virtual con that they're doing online. I haven't, we might be doing a Friday night panel. Fraction and I are doing a Saturday night panel. And they asked me to do a late Sunday night panel, but I'm like, well, I'm teaching in the morning. I can't do a late Sunday night. But I did offer if they want to do, they're doing kind of a preview night on Friday. And because I didn't know, I was confused by whatever they're doing. And it seems like they're almost going 24 hours with this thing to really have people from the world watch it. But Rucka and I are going to do a panel Friday night if they want it. So those are coming up this weekend.
Rucka.
There you go.
Can I make a recommendation for a movie for you guys to review and watch?
Sure.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I like that one.
Never going to do that. I lost the game.
Honestly, Jimmy, because we were suggesting movies, and the tough thing is we want something that everybody can watch and have access to.
It's on Netflix right now.
It is on. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was as of 2 or 3 weeks ago. I think it still is.
Oh, okay.
That's a fun one.
Because honestly, I was looking for Arnold movies, and there's only 2 or 3 Arnold movies, and not good ones.
Yeah,
exactly. Come on, let's play trivia. Yeah,
it keeps getting closer and closer.
Yeah, you scare me. You scare me. I can see my reflection in his eyes.
You need to get closer.
Oh man, it's frightening. Yeah, you're scaring the hell out of me.
Cat on my lap,
exactly. You're freaking me out.
All right. Well, that's enough shenanigans for now.
Yeah, we're done. We're Jimmy done and Theresa done.
Oh, I like being done.
Thank you to the Dunns.
Yeah, thank you. That was fun.
All best wishes for the pending baby.
Yeah,
thank you.
Lovely little Betty Dunn, everybody. Betsy Dunn. Liz Dunn.
Elizabeth Dunn.
Theresa, I expect that blanket in the mail in the next few days, if you don't mind, please.
To see one tonight.
Elizabeth Dunn Taylor. Taylor. We've always known about man. Taylor.
I've always liked pink, Lois.
I like pink very much.
I like pink very much, Lois.
I like pink very much, Lois.
I like peach.
I like pink very much, Lois.
Pink's okay.
I like pink very much.
I like pink very much, Lois.
Yeah.
Fond of pink.
All right, there's that finger. The finger. He's giving me the finger.
Thanks for joining us for this All Yeah Podcast Live special episode called The Dunns Will Be Done.
I'm doing the Beverly Hillbillies wave. Now it's time.
Thank you, everybody. Follow us when you see us.
Do it, Artie. Do it.
Follow us on our links, the internets. Follow our live streams.
Yeah.
We're always here.
It's true. We never leave.
You guys are awesome.
Stay safe and healthy, everybody.
Do it.
Okay, bye-bye.
That was good.
That was fun.
I like that part. I like the part at the end which said, okay, bye-bye.